technological problems, but we have returned. Yeah. I don't know what to do now. I've completely been thrown off my rhythm because our microphone was screwed up.
And then our camera didn't work.
And the camera didn't work. Just everything going great.
Electric
Great guns.
boogaloo, as the title will say when we publish this.
But yes, State of Origin, Game 1,
Pretty boring.
Accor Stadium. I have not seen nearly as much hype for this one as previous State of Origin series. Hopefully that doesn't eke into the players though, because one of the main draws of State of Origin is that is the most important game of the year for a lot of these players, especially the ones that won't make the finals. Like
Tino.
Ethan Strange, debutant Ethan Strange. So hopefully the players will put in, because this game is what makes rugby league the best sport on the planet, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So
This is one of the greatest rivalries in the world.
Yeah, right.
Not many, eh?
In terms of like domestic sport, I think it has to be. Obviously, there's like Brazil, Argentina for like soccer and stuff like that. But in terms of
like pretty like soft sport, I guess it's not famous sports around the world. Famous sports.
Oh, but in terms of like domestic, sports like in
one country,
intra-country leagues, I think State of Origin has to be pretty freaking close.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. I'm quite excited to see how this game's going to play out.
Yeah, this might be the least hyped State of Origin series of all time.
It might be. What about you? Do you have any particular thoughts
I
about
don't even think that's AI.
No, the heads definitely are.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're not gonna get someone that good to trim heads.
Yeah, no, she's bad. But yeah, why does the State of Origin have to kick off so late?
I don't know.
Why is it kicking off at 8 o'clock? So dumb.
8:05 kickoff. Like seriously, what are we doing?
You're just trying to alienate all the New Zealand people that watch this. It will be like
12 o'clock by the time
it'll be
this game
midnight by the time this game finishes. It's ridiculous. But yes, obviously late change in. Ethan Strange is there. Perennial 18th man Matt Burton has come onto the bench, which is still the funniest thing.
It's so stupid. How does Matt Burton always find a way to sneak into the New South Wales squad? I don't get it.
It's magic, isn't it? It's destiny.
He always just gets the random.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
No.
Nine's had a crash.
Now is stupefying itself again.
Stupefying. Then press the play button.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
It does this all the time. Oh, Spider Cam.
I don't know how delayed Spider Cam is the problem.
Well, we'll know because kickoff is at 8:05.
Stream starting soon. Well, that's not very helpful.
Spider Cam's a good help though to see like defensive structures and whatnot.
I think we're good.
I think we're good.
Okay, cool.
It will glitch now and then probably.
Probably. I hope it's as close to live as we can get, because
Glitching already.
9 is such a stupid thing.
We're gonna get sued for saying 9 is stupid.
I don't think we will.
We're big enough to get sued.
No one pays attention to us.
No, who cares? We just like doing this.
I gotta put this full screen so I can see everything that's
I
happening.
think Kalen Pong is probably the better selection out of him and Reece Walsh.
Based on form, I agree. I do kind of feel bad for Reece. Well, of course you don't. You don't like the guy for some reason.
He's too like himself.
Yeah, obviously Tedesco is in for the Blues. I think he's the one I'm going to be keeping my eyes on.
Tony Staggs might have a field day.
Because if he has a bad game, he will be dropped and will never play Origin ever again.
I reckon he's a fossil,
So,
but like...
Got him to worry about. Also, Ethan Strange on debut is one to watch. I think you've got to watch Adfanua Blake post like the first 15 minutes to see how well he is coping. Same with Tom Flegler. The speed of Origin is going to be really interesting. There's Black Cheese.
The Black Cheese Blues going crazy.
They're
There's
great.
a lot of them. Far out.
Look, I know it'd be enemy territory.
Here we go.
But I would love to go to a State of Origin
Oh,
opener
that'd be so
at Accor.
I'd love to
I think
go
it'd
on
be fun as.
Suncorp. Suncorp would be the best.
Out come the Maroons, led by Cameron Munster. Why is he here? Nobody knows.
He's not bad.
His team's pretty bad. And he hasn't been great.
That's what I was saying. They should have put Clifford in there as well as Sam Walker.
Here we go.
And
Munster, Tino, Cotter,
Flangler,
Walker, Ponga,
Ponga,
and then the rest of them.
and yeah, I don't know.
There's a New South Wales flame sign because New
Two
South
of them.
Wales' sign is a flaming pile of poo.
Hopefully.
There's the supportive aid for Queensland. I'm
Yay.
sure everyone's going to be nice and civil.
All 100 of them are there.
Yeah, and
Sam
Sam
Walker.
Walker, obviously man to watch as well. Debut for Queensland, has been in the squad a couple of times.
I think if Queensland losing here as a shocker, Clifford's going to be picked.
Yeah,
Next game.
I will not be. I said this in our episode that came out this morning. Whoever loses is going to have mass changes.
yeah.
There's going to be so many switching arounds, and out come the Blues, led by Captain Isaiah Yo.
Also, I never thought I'd say this, but I'd rather the Roads to lose so Clifford can actually play Origins.
That's so mean.
Yeah, but like, I want Clifford to play
Don't they,
Origins.
suck in Perth though?
I mean, they won last year, but that was by a hair on the chin.
Yeah. Which chin? Sam Walker's chin. Stop acting like a snake.
One of Queso's 10 chins.
Here we go. Out come the Blues.
Blatchies.
I
Not
imagine
really
there's,
Blatchies Blues anymore.
Raucous applause going up around Accor Stadium.
We
right
can't
now.
play that because we're going to get copyrighted. And
No.
of course, Queensland are kicking off, I think.
No, they're lining up for the anthem, you dimwit.
Yeah, but New South Wales are just running around. I saw a Parramatta fan.
They're about to. There's Ethan Strange.
He looks ready, eh?
He's getting ready. He's got the beginnings of a mullet going. You'd love to see it.
That looks so bad.
It's like a third of the back of it is grown out for a mullet,
It's
and
like-
the rest of it's normal.
It's like if you like put a rat's tail up and then you untie it, and then it comes out. That's kind of what that looks like.
Alright.
Like if you have a plaited rat's tail and then you just let go of it and it just all folds out. That's what Ethan Strange's failed attempt at a mullet looks like.
While they're doing this, I want to see.
The spider cam.
Yeah, I want to see when that starts. Exclusive.
Stream starting soon.
Starting soon.
Well, it might not start until the gameplay actually starts.
I just want to see how far behind it is.
We might just keep comparing it. Bear with us for a minute.
Well, like nothing's happening right now.
Yeah.
It's just the anthem that's happening.
Because Spider Cam wouldn't be on necessarily right now because the
Probably
game's
not.
not on right now.
We'll switch over to.
Seinfeld is on right now. Really?
They always do Seinfeld reruns.
Seinfeld is bad, wasn't it? Auntie Judy
Hi, Auntie Julie.
doing the welcome to.
Yes. Nothing to say here.
Yeah, I can't really.
We can't really say anything.
Catch it.
Oh, the French Open's on. I didn't even realise the
Catch
French
it.
Open's on. No. That can stay over there.
Hey.
Final prediction, score prediction, and we'll go with man of the match prediction as well.
I'm gonna predict Queensland to win. I think it's gonna be very close though. I think it's gonna be like 24-20.
I'm going to go Queensland 18-14, man of the match. Pat Carrigan.
My man of the match is gonna be probably Caleb Ponga.
I'm going to go Pat Carrigan for a man of the match off the bench.
I said Caleb Ponga. I'm probably gonna stick with
In a game that's that low scoring, I doubt that he will be the.
I
Unless
said
he.
24-20.
Oh yeah, I suppose.
So it's big. 4 tries to
I guess we will see.
3.5.
We will see how this goes. I'm already yawning and it hasn't even started yet.
It's like 8-0-3 or something.
Okay, who do you want? Which side do you want to commentate?
Can I commentate?
Fine. Well, that is the world's biggest Akubra.
Oh my! It's taking up his. If he put that sideways, that'd be taking up his.
My
two
word!
pants. That's crazy.
That's a
Probably-
bulletproof
Probably a
vest.
good hat though. Let's see how many people aren't singing. Oh wow.
I can't believe that.
Stretches. People.
That's crazy. I can't believe that's a massive hat.
That is insane, eh? What's an old?
Isn't he Tongan?
Who cares? He's from
Stags isn't. Stags is a Kiwi? Or does he play for Australia? I don't remember.
I don't know.
There's Victor.
Victor Radley singing the Australian national anthem is crazy.
He's British. They're pretty close, right?
I mean, the British fans of Australia.
Well, they didn't found it. They just sent a bunch of criminals over. And now they all live in Townsville, seemingly.
Yeah, I don't know why. all their third, like, generation descendants are criminals.
Yeah, whatever that. Here we go.
There you go.
Getting ready to rumble.
They usually get a bit of a warm up before they start.
Let me have a look. Okay. There's the spider cam. Spider cam.
Okay, I don't.
That's a long way behind because on the other one they were already in the huddle.
Yeah.
Let's flip back to. I just want to see how far behind it is.
Because we could commentate on Spider Cam.
Oh, maybe it's okay.
Maybe it's okay.
I think we're gonna roll with. We'll roll with Spider Cam. I think it'll be fun.
Oh, they're already out of that. Oh wait, no. Oh, they're out of the huddle now.
I think we'll roll with Spider Cam.
Yeah, Spider Cam's gonna be good to like overview like the defensive structures and whatnot.
Yes.
I think
Attacking shapes will be fun.
it'll also be easier to.
But you're gonna have to be like really aware of who plays where. Are you man enough for that?
I hope so.
Are you man enough to know which?
Oh, maybe Queensland now kicking off.
No, they're setting up to receive. New South Wales are going to kick off.
Okay.
Referee Ashley Klein standing in the middle of the field like a polished cue ball.
Shiny as a glass ball.
He unfortunately is probably the best referee in the NRL
I think it's
right
Grant.
now.
I think it's Grant Atkins.
Grant Atkins isn't great.
Well, none of them are.
True.
The worst is Belinda Sharp, and it's not even close.
Klein at least has the big game experience. Here we go. Teddy getting ready to get us underway. I think that's who that is.
That looks like.
I think it's Tedesco.
That looks like Clez.
No, he's got a beard. It's Tedesco.
It's obviously
4, 3, 2, 1, and we are underway. State of Origin 2026.
I was looking at Reece Robson.
There you go.
And Ponga catches the ball and big dummy, and runs into the New South Wales defence. Good tackle there from Kohler, I think it was.
To make out all the numbers, okay.
Yeah, is that that's Tom Flegler, I believe.
Flegler,
I
yeah.
saw blonde hair.
Bald man.
Okay,
now.
Tino, big run. You can recognise him from the big
He
mullet.
backs his way forward.
Okay, Sam Walker, dummy half.
Grant.
Off to
That's Plaffy
that's
boy.
Max Plath,
Max Plath with a quick.
the Psycho
ball.
Plath.
Where are we going? We're gonna go right.
He's gonna go to Tino again. 2 runs of the set. Up to the 40 on the
Yo
last.
and Young in on that one, as well as Ethan Strange.
Okay.
They tackled on the 40.
Grant at dummy half passes it off to Cameron Munster. He's going to hook it back across his
Hooks it
body.
back across his face. It's going to be caught on the 20 by James Tedesco. He's going to dance, and he's going to be brought down 28 out from his own line. Platt and Cotter in that tackle. First round now going to be taken by, I believe that's Stephen Crichton. Oh no, that's Brian Toto on that one. Oh no, there's Brian Toto. It was Stephen Crichton on the last one. So Crichton now. So Toto just stopped shy of the 40. Out of the dummy half now, it's Mitch Barnett. Good tackle there. Kurt Capel shuts him down. He only just got over the 40 on the 4th. Robson goes left. Isaiah, yo, knock on! Knock on in the play the ball! Early error from the Blues.
Big moments early in this game.
That's just a...
That's an unforced
Poor
error.
error.
That's poor. That is very poor. It is raining.
I don't like this. I'm going to go back to the other one.
Okay, that's all. I
I'm going
can't make out anybody.
It's more fun to watch like on your own with Spider Cam, but I think that
It's not just Spider Cam.
no, it's got the scoreboard now. Here we go.
Here we go.
Out of the base of the scrum is Harry Grant.
Harry Grant goes off to Selwyn Cobbo. Selwyn Cobbo with a decent 10-metre
He
run.
bumped someone off.
Harry Grant off to Kurt Capel.
Good tackle from Market.
Yeah, that was a good
Staggs.
tackle from Staggs there.
30 out.
Okay, Grant off to
Plath
off to Walker. Ruben Cotter with a run. Turn back on the inside. Good run.
Great post contact. Goes
10
through Isaiah.
10 post contact meters there. Harry Grant, Sam Walker. It turns Tino back on the inside.
Nice. Good tackle there.
Good
Hudson
tackle,
Young.
yes.
Isaiah Yo's also there.
Sam Walker's received the ball a lot. Here
Well,
we
he's
go
the
again.
halfback. That's how it works.
Okay, Munster.
Ponga.
Ponga straight
He's
through.
won. Oh, I
Oh.
couldn't quite get the pass off the Hammer.
Okay,
5 meters out.
Amaso, dummy half. Goes to Cameron Munster with a bomb, end over end, kind of crossfield.
Kick.
Jojo
Knocks
Fafita
back.
catches it.
Rob Toya's
Toya.
got it. Toya trying to get the offload away. Gets it out to
Bring
Connor.
it
Connor
on.
can't get rid of it. So they're turning
Wow.
over 5 meters out from the Blues line.
Danger signs for the Blues early.
That's some good scramble defense, though, to
Yes.
get over there. It's a good kick from Munster. Good
Yeah.
crossfield kick.
That's good.
And, you know,
Good jump from Fafita.
Jojo Fafita out there.
Ugh.
Also on debut for Queensland.
There will be a bit of bias in here.
There we go. Over the 20 goes Brian Toto on the second.
To Flake.
Now Mitch Barnett, he's going to run into Tino, and Kurt Capel's in there as well, and he gets over the 30 On the third from dummy half, Robson goes short left side to Hudson Young. And he's going to get stopped just shy of the 40. Sam Walker in that tackle. Strong defense there from the young halfback. Now Isaiah Yo.
Good shot. Who was that? Harry Grant, I think it was.
He's going to be stopped just shy of halfway. Now Cleary for the kick. Sends it downfield. Goes high into the Sydney sky. Caught by Cobbo. Good tackle there. Stephen Crichton around the legs.
No, that was Hamole Olakawatu.
Oh, it is Molly. They
Hamaso runs into Adam Fanua-Blake and Mitch Barnett. Very interesting career choice. Okay, Harry Grant, Selwyn Cobbo.
He puts the shoulder in the Reece Robson.
Not a terrible run. Now Harry Grant off to Jojo Fafita. Jojo runs at...
He's
wheelbarrowed. Come on. Anyway.
They gained him some extra meters, to be fair.
Okay, Harry Grant off to Tino Fa'asua Malawi.
He's looked very active this opening.
Yeah, he looks very in the game.
Here we go. On the
now
last.
Harry Grant, Sam Walker on the last, puts up the end-over-end bomb.
High. It's going to be caught by Tedesco 10 meters out. You can dance around. Running to Cam Munster to be stopped 13 out from his own line. Going set for set now. Haven't had much of that in this rugby league season, so it's refreshing. Strange out of dummy half. Scoots gets over the 20. Go now Tolu Kola with, I think, his first hit up of the game there. He runs into Tom Flegler. He's stopped 25 out from his own line. Now Brian To'o dances away from Tino. Gets out of the Cotter tackle. It gets over the 40, still moving.
Good run there.
Eventually stopped by Flegler and Platt. A few meters shy of halfway. Robson out dummy half.
Good run
gets
there
over halfway. Good run there, Reece Robson. We know how dangerous he can be. So on the last, Cleary's going to put the kick downfield. High. It's going to come down for Cobbo.
Cobbo gets tackled again from Hamole Olakawatu.
Just goes about his business there.
Okay, now it's Hamaso. Got the ball from Harry Grant. Gets monstered in a tackle there by Hamole Olakawatu. Oh no, Adam Blake. Okay, Pongo on the Jojo Fafita.
Big contact there.
Big contact, yes.
Jeez.
Doesn't make too many meters. Okay, Harry Grant off to Robert Toyer, who is just shy of the 30.
It's a good tackle there. Ethan Strange on that one.
Now Harry Grant,
Cameron Munster,
40-20 attempt.
From inside the 30.
Way too down in the middle.
Traps it with his feet, 25 out, dances over the 30. He's going to be brought down by Hammer,
and
31 meters out. Kurt Capel was there too. So Cleary now from dummy half, gets it to Brian To'o. He's going to run into Harry Grant and Tom Flegler, and he's going to be stopped just shy of the 40 on the second. Good field position here for the Blues. There's Stephen Crichton now. He's going to back his way towards halfway. He's stopped a couple of meters shy. Ruben Cotter, Tino, and Toyer on that one. And Fanua Blake now. Late footwork to get by Platt, but Harry Grant was there. He gets over halfway on the fourth. Robson out of dummy half. Shows right, goes left to Tedesco. He turns Young underneath. Young offloads to Cleary. He turns Yo underneath. And eventually Yo's going to die with the ball 35 out from the Queensland line.
About in the middle.
First attacking bomb of the game for Nathan Cleary. It's going to come down 15 out. Cobbo, great take. And lifting tackle from Mitch Barnett.
Great footy.
Not called. What a kick. What a take from
runs into
Cobbo.
Strong New South Wales defence. Reece Robson, I think it was. It's Cameron Munster at dummy half. Goes to Ponga and now Jojo Fafita.
Going nice and formulaic with their yardage carries here.
They're just passing the ball. Now Sam Walker off to Ruben Cotter. Ruben Cotter, good post contact again. He's looked really good in this first half, Ruben Cotter.
Yeah, he always does well on the edge at Origin for some reason.
Now it's Sam Walker.
Drifting.
Who passes it to Cameron Munster, who goes to Ponga. Ponga dummies. Ponga's eventually tackled by To'o and Staggs.
Over halfway.
Last tackle. Sam Walker puts up the bomb.
Long kick. It's going to come down a couple of meters out.
Fielded by James Tedesco. Great kick.
Great kick. Tedesco runs back towards the centre of the field. He's going to be put down by Flegler and Cotter, 11 out from his own line, dead centre. They go left side. It's Tolu Kola. He jumps. He's going to gain about 6 meters there. He's stopped by Rob Toyer and Jojo Fafita. Now Stephen Crichton, he only knows one direction.
Straight.
He's going to gain about 10 meters there. He's just shy of his own 30. Four Maroons in that tackle, and he's put down the ball as well.
Crichton's put down the ball and playing.
I think they've called an incorrect play the ball on Stephen Crichton's part there. I think they're asking for challenge.
I don't think they're bothering.
I don't think they're going to, though. Isaiah Yo doesn't seem overly convinced.
That was high.
Yeah, but it's Origin, so that's okay.
Oh,
Connor shouldered him in the nose.
Well, I guess he. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was stupid.
Yeah, that was
pretty poor from Stephen Crichton.
Tino had his hands all over him.
Yeah, but he didn't have his hands in the ruck though, and that's the main thing. He wouldn't have fallen.
I suppose.
He didn't fall over in playing the ball. It was just an incorrect play.
Go left side.
Sam Walker.
Oh, great
on the
wrap
back
around
behind.
Ponga. Great tackle. Stags and then thrown down by
Brian Toto.
Okay,
Hamaso, dummy half, goes to Kurt Capewell. I don't think the ball was meant for him. He caught it above his head, but gets tackled around the 13-metre line. Now it's Walker onto Munster. Munster with the dummies, with the step, with the goosey, and he gets tackled 12 out.
Slung down there, Hudson Young in that tackle on the third.
Harry Grant, short side, goes to Walker. Walker with the grabber trick.
Rob Toya's
Robert
there!
Toya!
Queensland scored first! 10 minutes in, it's Robert Toya!
Come on!
Opens the scoring for game 1. Queensland 4-0.
Great vision there from Sam Walker. Saw there was a gap in the defence. And Robert Toya obviously called for the grubber.
That's Sam Walker's wheelhouse. He loves doing those sorts of early kicks.
That was a great grubber.
That was excellent. I've erased the wrong one. I nearly gave New South Wales a try.
Yeah, no.
There we go.
Great grubber. One would hope Toya is not offside.
He was fine. He was fine.
Great try there.
That was excellent.
Great vision from Sam Walker.
Great moment.
In defence.
10 minutes in, Sam Walker already announcing himself as the...
Oh,
great.
Is the Steve Buscemi out again?
I haven't seen this in so long.
Albatron.
Telstra. Oh, what a surprise.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is!
So stupid.
It's such a dumb ad.
So stupid. But no, that's excellent.
Excellent vision.
Moment there for Sam Walker. Now, who's goal kicking?
I imagine it'll be Sam Walker.
Because they got Ponga who can kick as well.
Ponga's in the huddle, so I'd probably
be assuming it's Sam Walker. What a kick.
Robert Toy is going to be goal kicking. Trust. Did we put the aircon on?
Nah, we're doing alright for the time being.
It's hot, man. I'm sweating. It's only been 10 minutes into this game.
I'm surprised there haven't been any set restarts. There's been a lot of movement in the ruck. One man goes up. He's wearing his dreadlocks over his hat.
That is great.
Awesome. Oh, Cam Munster's got a poke in the eye from Hudson Young.
Ow. Hey, hit him myself.
Yeah, Tom
Yeah,
Fleckler got
Toy
away with
was
one.
absolutely onside.
That was awesome.
No man celebrates it harder than Ruben Cotter for some reason.
Sam Walker. What's that? 10 metres in from the right sideline. It's right down the centre.
Down the hey diddle diddle.
Beautiful kick, that one from Sam Walker. 6-0. Queensland lead. More ads.
Think about 9. Think about 9. Well, sports. It always has ads.
Goofy.
Piloting a Cessna by the looks of it.
Yeah, they're in Canada.
Probably AI.
McDonald's is on a freaking mountain.
Ski lift.
What?
What is this McDonald's at, bro?
It's a duffel bag.
Duffel bag.
It's a duffel. If someone brought me a duffel bag full of McDonald's, I'm gonna hit them. Trainers coming out for the Blues for some reason.
Big kick. Remember when I think it was the Cowboys trainer came out and kicked it up, did the kickoff. I think, or it was like a coach or something came out and kicked it off.
Here we go. We're gonna get back underway here. 11 minutes gone in this game.
Okay, now down to Munster, who's gonna give it to Flegel off the back fence. High, sir!
Surely from Stags there.
Not called, but anyway, it's Kurt Capewell who gets driven back by the Blues defence. That's a good tackle.
They're gonna wake up a little bit now. You're gonna see the
Now
Blues
Harry Grant.
with the
Onto
intensity.
Tino, missed tackle kind of from Hudson Young.
Not really. He gets whacked. What the hell was
6
he
again.
First set restart of the game.
Okay, Max Platt, the Psycho Platt, gets up to the 30. That's a great name.
Psychopath.
Psychopath.
Credit Denton Kemp for that one.
Now it's Ruben Cotter. Ruben Cotter still makes a few post-contact meters, but not as much because New South Wales have woken up a bit.
You can tell Hudson
Now,
Young is trying
Sam
to lift
Walker.
the intensity himself.
Onto Munster, onto Ponga on the Hamaso. Hamaso doesn't know how to pass and gets tackled 45 out.
Well, there's no real point in passing that one.
Now Ponga onto Cobbo.
Very dewy ground out
Cobbo
there.
nearly steps Mitch Barnett out of his shoes, but we'll go with it. On the last, Sam Walker puts up the end over end. It's going to be fielded by James Tedesco.
10 metres out, he's going to dance around a little bit, eventually running the Cam Munster and Tom Flegler, and he's stopped 20 metres out from his own line. Brian Toto going to take the hit up now. He runs into Tino, and he's going to back his way to essentially the 30. Not a bad run there for Brian. Now Cleary is going to scoot out the dummy half, and he's going to be put down by Max Platt. What a tackle there.
Woo.
Now they go right side, Olakawatu.
Oh, Munster gets bumped off.
Munster. Munster gets up, though. We know how tough he is. Cleary feeds Adam Fanua Blake, and he gets over halfway for the Blues.
Just over halfway.
So that's the last. They go to Cleary for the kick. He's going to send it downfield. It's going to come down about 15 out for
Call it,
Ponga.
boys.
Easy.
Now Ponga off the kick from Cleary. Pass it to Cobo.
Cobo's gone straight through. He's got Hammer on his
Hammer down the sideline.
Can he get past Tedesco? No. Tedesco, great tackle
Great
there.
defense there from James Tedesco, but Queensland
They're 20 out.
have the advantage.
They're going to
Munster's
spread it to
Walker.
the right. Fires it out. Ponga.
Ponga tries to do the
Dancing.
goosey and
Big Young
he's
comes
still
back.
up. Now Walker.
Ball finds
Onto
nobody.
Flengler didn't catch it.
He passed it to the trainer.
Cobo gets tackled by Azeo and
Now
Nathan
New South
Cleary, the
Wales
Penrith
can set
duo.
their line.
Okay, now
Forward.
Munster gets tackled. Good tackle,
Oh,
but
he
he
got
got
the
the offload away.
Grant.
And
He's-
Grant gets tackled by
Yes.
Nathan Cleary.
Gets left on by Nathan Cleary. The drop bear style tackle there.
Max Plath onto Walker.
Great
Ponga,
defense
great
there,
tackle.
Crichton.
Who was there? Stephen Crichton.
Rushing up. We know how good a defensive player he is.
Yes. Queensland goes
Short
short
side.
side.
Connor.
Connor. Ooh.
Tackle.
Yeah,
Robson
good
on
tackle,
that one.
Robson.
Former Cowboys teammates. Grant
Harry
had dummy
Grant.
half. Grant.
Oh, Bob's
What
it
kind
back.
of flick pass is
It's
that?
Tom
Flengler's in
has
under
a
the
try
post.
in
Harry
the Origin
Grant.
game 1.
Harry Grant, you are a magician.
That was crazy.
What in the world was
What was that pass?
That is the best pass I have ever
It
seen.
was like, you know, when like like when you get hit really hard and the ball
What?
comes out. Watching it on the 9 website.
That was awesome. I cannot believe that. What
a really good try.
That was phenomenal there.
Yeah, someone
Yes,
got
it was
right.
Selwyn Cobo. Very good.
That's great. That's a great pass.
How that can live? It's so dumb.
Maybe press the live button. That's just above the bar.
Just text.
I don't know,
I'm
man.
gonna refresh this. 9 is so useless.
Nope.
It doesn't help at all.
Who cares? We'll be a minute behind.
It's just so dumb.
Queensland had 2 tries in the first half of Origin game 1.
Should I get like skip forward? I can't skip forward.
The Caxton's going
I
wild.
want to update the score.
That looks like the guys from Play Lunch, but we'll go with it.
Aren't they from Melbourne or something?
I don't know. I think they
I
are.
don't have to reduce the gap.
Tom Flagler with a try. That's
And that was all
that
Harry
was
Grant.
that was not on anyone's bingo cards, I don't think.
No wonder that his first Origin appearance in
In
over 3 years.
over 1,000 days was his last Origin appearance. That's crazy.
Now, Walker
Yeah,
sends it
Walker.
over.
Yep.
Simple. From
Good
dead in
throw
front.
there,
It's
isn't it?
12-0 Queensland. This
And
game has
Morad.
exploded.
This is insane.
I can't get over that pass. That,
That
was
was
the best thing.
That was the most unorthodox pass I've ever seen.
I think particularly.
I think Harry Grant should get the try assist for that.
Sick as. Hello, Quentin McCoolboy. Flip the camera around it. No. We will not.
Nah, I don't think so.
I'm going to flip the camera around for this. I have no idea. Alright. Yes. 12-0 after 15 minutes.
He's not even
Queensland are up. Bang. Caught.
If we flip the camera around, you're just gonna see a white wall.
But even then, this is like, what's the difference? Go.
Stackle.
Flagler, try scorer.
Harry Grant onto
Flat.
Max Plath, who has the bandage around his head.
He always does. Yeah. But it's like Rambo.
Now Grant onto Tino.
No.
Tino runs into a strong hit there from Adden, but he gets
Late
the offload away.
Grant.
Now Cameron Munster onto Kurt Capewell. Capewell
He
tackled. It
he
was a
doesn't pass.
lifting tackle from Stags, I think. Now it's Munster. Munster runs.
Ooh,
Munster
gap
nearly
there.
gets
Munster gets over halfway.
through.
Great
run there
Munster.
from Cameron
That's
Munster.
the 4th and they're over halfway.
Okay, now it's Sam Walker. Walker back on the inside to Tino Fasil Malawi. He gets tackled.
Starting to make some inroads in the middle now, Queensland.
Harry Grant on the last tackle to Sam Walker. Sam Walker with the bomb. Who's
Munster's
chasing?
getting under it.
Munster's chasing.
Oh, it's knocked on by Toto, surely. Set restart.
Set
Yes!
restart, here we go. Queensland with a set restart
Well, Harry
inside
Grant.
the Blues 20.
Here we go.
Now it's Max
Will this
Black,
be
the
a
dummy
start?
half. But Sam Walker. Sam Walker's dancing around. He's
telling
telling
someone
everyone
to
to
wrap
get...
around.
Oh!
Hudson
Gets
Young put a shot on.
Absolutely nailed by Hudson Young, but he gets away from him.
5 meters away.
It's Harry Grant. Now it's Cameron Munster. Munster onto the hammer. Hammer. Doesn't pass it. That fooled me. Cobbo, dummy half, gets it onto Cameron Munster. Munster onto Flegler. Flegler takes the run. Tries to spin out of the Anfanua Blake tackle, but fails. Now it's Harry Grant onto Munster. Munster with a grubber.
Hammer's there.
Hammer so
Try number 3. Queensland are going ballistic in Sydney.
Let's go.
What is happening?
I think Laurie Daly might have to make some changes.
Yeah, it's going to be a coaching change. My word. Queensland have gone 3 in like 8 minutes.
That's insane.
There was nothing for the first 10 minutes of this game, and all of a sudden they've just exploded out of the blocks.
I wonder if Hammer didn't drop this.
I don't think he did.
No, he
he's
absolutely
fine.
got that down. I just saw the ball bubble and I was like...
And it's Tedesco caught out of position.
Nathan Cleary just got fooled.
No, Tedesco's the one supposed to be back there to field those.
Yeah, he wasn't fast enough. I don't know what's going on.
On the short side to Munster, Tedesco was already on his way to go over to the Walker side. That's the danger of Walker doing it earlier in the game.
I feel like Hamaso got to the ball a lot slower than you would imagine. Well, he doesn't run, so...
There's Pins up.
It's his totem, it's the shark or whatever.
4870, what postcode is that? Do you know?
Tully, I have no idea.
I don't think he's from Tully.
Maybe he's like Moore and Bar or
Harrison
something.
Tempo has scored 12 tries in 11 games in Origin. He has got
He's
a
up there.
ridiculous strike
I think
rate.
he's in the top 10 for Origin try scorers.
Yeah, already.
Already, yeah.
He's played Origin for like 4 years. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, that's just simple. And the Blues are just getting kind of whacked in the middle of the field right now.
Ruben Cotter's had a big first half.
I think that Tom Flegler has dealt with this game a lot better than I thought.
Tino's also looked really good. All the Queensland fans. There's actually a few of them. Yep. I feel you. Actually, I don't feel you. But anyway.
Someone said stupid. That sounds right. Here we go. Walker. About 12 meters to the left of the posts. Strikes it. Starts it out. He
bends
hooks
it
it back
back.
through. 18-0.
There's only been about 20 minutes of game time, and it's 18-0.
And it was nothing for the first 10 minutes. It's just kind of
Come out of nowhere.
Can't go forward at all. Like, live. I want to be live. Why can't I be live? I don't understand. So stupid. How far? I want to see. Maybe it'd be funny if Spider Cam was in front.
I think it is.
Oh, for Pete's sake, there's no way. Actually, I think the battle view might be the one that's closest. I think it is. Okay, we're gonna roll with the battle view one now.
Okay. Oh, it's dying.
It's gonna load.
I can't tell who that is. It looks like Harry Grant, I think. That was
That's
Max
Max
Black.
Black.
The wrong hookup. Anyway.
I'm just gonna ignore the Tedesco
That's
and Walker
Harry
side
Grant
show.
onto
Ruben
Cotter. Ruben Cotter with the step. Still makes a few postcards. A good run.
Here we go. We're finally not watching it on a microwave.
Yay. Harry Grant.
Munster.
Cameron Munster.
Tries to hook it across his body for a 40-20.
Oh,
It's going.
he's got it
Is it
well.
gonna hook? Is it gonna slot? Oh, great pickup.
Great work.
Who's
that?
back there? Oh, that's Tolu Koa.
Wow.
Well done there.
Well done. That was great.
New South Wales finally get the ball back. Crichton back so
It's
for 20.
been a Queensland assault so far.
Just, yeah, I can't believe that. Now, Toto. Queensland is playing. Hey, Toto's put the ball down!
New South Wales have made so many errors in this first half. It's 3 now.
Oh, penalty Queensland! They're offside!
Oh, wow.
You can't take the 2.
No, don't take the
Keep
2.
going.
You've got this
Everyone's
rhythm going.
Ruben Cotter just signalled take the 2. Harry Grant seems to want to take the 2. Cam Munster seems to want to take the 2. I think they're going to take the points. Laurie Daly is absolutely under duress.
It looks like he's aged 5 years since when the game started.
So Queensland are going to take a penalty goal from 20 metres out, essentially dead in front.
Interesting decision.
I just let them rest a little bit, I think.
Yeah, that's fair, but you would have got the points. Probably. Because New South Wales have been going like bustards this first half so far. Like, quite frankly.
They just, I don't know what's going on with it. They're losing the battle in the middle of the field, which you would have thought, just based on the squads on paper, that that's where they would win this game.
You know, the errors are the biggest part of this, because they've made 3 errors from dropped balls, and it's led to Queensland tries.
Queensland haven't made any, right?
Yeah, they've been perfect.
So, that's where it's going.
Instead of
I believe Ashley Klein has to tell the ball kid to get off the field. Walker setting up. 22 metres out, I want to say.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Tedesco drying himself like he's had a shower. He's only been playing for 20 minutes.
He's old. Probably sweats more when he's
you
old.
forgot to have his prune juice.
Oh, yeah. He got to
Walker
take his pain meds.
rocks. Strikes it.
And he's
Got it. It is 20-0 after 20 minutes.
We're going at a point a minute. I'm so happy.
Queensland are just going absolutely ballistic.
Going gangbusters. Ghostbusters.
Yeah. Boom. 20-0. At this rate, Laurie Daly's going to be fired by halftime.
You have the interim coach of Dean Young.
Who's the interim coach of the... Who's the assistant coach of the Blues?
I don't actually know.
I don't know.
Maybe it's like Boyd Cordner or something.
Might be.
I think it is.
You don't know.
Because remember in the Mars video, they had there was the Origin team selection. The JT was with Billy,
Boyd Cordner
and Boyd
was there.
Cordner
Yeah.
was with
so Boyd
Laurie Daly.
Cordner's going to be the coach of the Blues now as we get back underway.
In the second half.
That kick nearly went.
We're watching on a toaster again. Oh dear.
Carrigan. Paddy Carrigan's on the field.
I can only see when it was zoomed in.
Paddy Carrigan's on the field. So's Cam Murray for the Blues.
Now it's Harry Grant off to Tino. I can recognise that mullet from a mile away. Tino, Fa'asua Malawi gets dragged down. Now it's Harry Grant on to Ruben Cotter. Ruben Cotter with the big step.
Big right foot step.
Biggest
Surely that's above the horizontal serve. No call.
Harry Grant on to
Plath.
Max Plath. The Psycho Plath gets up to the 40. It's a great name.
Max Payne.
40-20 attempt from Harry Grant. He gets caught by Tolu Collar immediately.
Now get it over to Collar. So he's going to return it over to 20. He's going to run towards the middle of the field. Runs into the shoulder of Cameron Munster and has put down 28 out from his own line. Can the Blues actually hold on to the ball for once? Let's see. Tony Staggs now.
Gets shot put on by Harry Grant. I think
Harry Grant was there. So's
Kurt
Capel.
Capel's the best.
Brian Toto this time.
Kurt Capel.
He keeps the legs pumping.
Kurt Capel with a double tackle.
On the third.
Isn't it?
Oh my goodness, they've dropped the ball again.
Brian
Toto.
Again.
Drop the ball and play the ball. And again, Queensland are going to have a full set inside the half of New South Wales.
This is just poor discipline.
Well, it may have hit the foot of Max
But
Plath.
Plath wasn't even trying to. He literally just played his foot there to get up.
5 errors to 0.
That is poor discipline there from New South Wales.
3 minutes in and 5
Just
errors.
dropping the ball constantly.
You know, maybe it is Dean Young that's the assistant coach because they are playing like the Dragons right now. Cobbo feeding the scrum from the left 10 metre mark.
Yeah, it's Munster on the Walker on the Ponga
dancing.
And kind of shoots up there, he kind of just stops, pulls up. Now Harry Grant goes to the Psycho Plath again. I'm not going to make that joke every time, I promise.
You can stop to say Max Plath. Grant.
Now, Grant
Carrigan.
might have been forward to Carrigan.
Good tackle there, Cam
Yeah, that
Murray.
was a good tackle. Now Harry Grant on to Sam Walker.
It's adding for
Goes back to the short side, Caleb
Ponga.
Ponga.
Look out, they've got numbers.
Ruben
Gotta
Cotter.
get the pass
On
away,
to
Rob
Robert
Toya.
Toya.
Next one.
On to Caleb Ponga again.
Ponga
with the
dancing.
big steps.
He's going to turn
On to
Tino.
Tino.
Tino's
Tino
got
fast.
the gap. Try saving tackle. Mitch Barnett 5
Great
metres
tackle.
out.
6 again.
No.
No.
Grant drifting across.
Grant.
Oh, what a
shot!
Who was that? It's the debutant Ethan Strange. Levels Cameron Munster and forces the first Queensland error of the game. What a moment for the young fella.
Great shot there. Look at that. Bang!
The ball just
dislodged.
It nearly hit Hudson Young in the face. What a shot.
To be fair, I probably would have made him look better.
If there's anyone that's going to spark some physical, it is probably Ethan Strange. Because he's probably the strongest 5'8" that the league has at this point.
Jake Clifford.
Victor Radley's
the
getting ready to
inflictor's
come
coming on.
So it's going to be... I have to assume Mitch Barnett's going to come off for him, right?
Yeah, probably. Or it could be Schmolle.
Toto now.
Save Origin debut for Victor Radley, obviously.
Now Olakawatu down that right
Kawatu
side.
gets
He's going to be thrown down.
that was headlock from Tino, but anyway.
Hammers in that ruck too long. That should be
Victor's
set
on the
restart
field.
as Victor the Inflictor comes on the field. Set restart indeed given to New South Wales. Tony Staggs with that run. He gets over the 30. Middle of the field, Tedesco trying to find a gap. Runs into Carrigan and Tino and is stopped on his own 40 on the second. Cam Murray, good one-on-one tackle there. Max Platt stops him just shy of halfway. Yo goes out the back to Cleary. Cleary to Strange. Strange beats the tackle of Toya. Strange looking. Strange gets to the Queensland 40. He's come alive in the past couple of minutes.
Trying to put some,
Hudson Young now searching for the ball. He's going to get over the 30.
Trying to instill some fear into these Queensland.
Here we go. That forced error has really woken up New South Wales. So on the last, Cleary's going to kick from 28 out. There's billion bodies flying around in back play. It's caught by Selwyn Cobbo. Penalty New South Wales. Penalty New South Wales, I think for an escort or some sort of kick chase obstruction penalty there. Because Tedesco was running through and two Queenslanders came in to sandwich him. Cam Murray is already bleeding from the nose.
That's just great. Yeah, James Tedesco.
Capel and Tino both run into James Tedesco.
Well, I really don't feel like they wouldn't have enough reaction time
So here we go.
to get out of the way.
Blues.
Yeah,
5 meters away, it's Isaiah Yo. Robson turns Radley underneath. He's Maxwell. Lindsay Collins is on the field now for Queensland.
Yeah, go Lindsay.
Max Platt is still out there. They're going to go the right side through Cleary. Cleary dummies. Cleary can't quite beat Pat Carrigan, and he's stopped 5 meters out. On the third, Robson. He goes left. Radley. He goes to Cleary. Cleary's going to put the grabber kick through. Hudson Young's all alone! And the Blues finally get in through Hudson Young off the back of a Queensland penalty.
Ill discipline is the biggest momentum shifter in rugby league, and that has been shown throughout this entire first half.
It's been shown throughout the whole year. We've known that if you are ill-disciplined, good teams will make you pay.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk about this game specifically.
Hudson Young, things have just been seeming to happen. That's a great deft kick from Nathan Cleary. Gets it just past the leg of Cotter. Hudson Young too quick for Sam Walker. Yep, simple. New South Wales first try in State of Origin 2026 belongs to Hudson
He knows
Young.
where the camera is. He's poking his tongue out.
Well, yeah, because he's diving. If the ground was any wetter, he would have hit the camera. But I think you can chalk all of that up to the tackle by Ethan Strange. And then that run that he had in that set that gave him 20 meters. So Ethan Strange there, massive couple of minutes there for him. Let's see if the Blues can capitalise on this newfound momentum. Queensland just need to not be stupid and not tackle people without the ball, I think is the smart play. The Blues.
The cameraman, I think, was clapping. I think he's happy. Oh no, the security guard, sorry.
Because Queensland always in Origin coast on playing with more enthusiasm than the Blues do. The Blues are objectively a better team. So if they get going, they're going to be tough to stop.
Yeah, but
Cleary.
the hard for Queensland seems to work most of the time.
Walks in, strikes it, got it. 20-6. Queensland with now a smaller lead.
The Blues have something.
They have points.
Disclosure.
Oh, Disclosure Day. This movie looks so good, dude. Spielberg alien movie.
Yeah.
It'll be awesome. I'm so excited. You don't like movies. It's boring. You can't pay attention to anything.
I don't like
2
thrillers
seconds.
and horrors and things.
This isn't anything like that, I don't think. It's almost more like a political
It's
thriller.
really scary though. Oh, that thing. By Emily. Emily won.
Yes, it was. Queensland bet gets back underway. Boom.
Off the very
Kick is going to be fielded by Tolu Kola. And the hill's going to be taken by Victor Radley.
Shot there.
He's going to start to set 12 meters out.
Sam
Tolu
Walker
Kola
obviously
now with
playing
it
on
up.
the wingers, why not?
Platt stops him 20 out. Now Isaiah Yo, he's going to take a hit up and he's going to keep moving, keep his legs pumping. He gets to the 30, eventually stopped by Cam Munster. Tedesco now. He tries to spin away from Munster and can't. Carrigan's there to make that tackle as well. 35 away. They go to whoever that is, Cam Murray. He's stopped 5 shy of halfway. On the last, Cleary's going to put just a drilled kick downfield. That's a good kick, actually. Finds Ponga 8 meters out.
Ponga with a bit of a goosey there. Gets over the 20.
He's thrown down by Katoni Staggs.
Katoni Staggs gets...
No, Staggs was getting out of the ruck. He's fine to do that.
Yeah, Cameron Munster makes a few meters off the back of that. That's good.
Let's see.
Now it's Munster on to Selwyn Cobbo. Selwyn Cobbo runs it. Isaiah Yeo nearly bumps him off.
The best I've seen.
Quick play the ball. Now it's Carrigan, who's going to run into a pretty stock standard tackle there from New South Wales. Now it's Max on to Lindsay Collins, who gets the 40. Now it's Sam Walker with a kick on the last.
Goes up. Toya's chasing.
Toya is chasing.
Maybe a contest. Toya, no.
No, he doesn't jump.
It's a good, simple take there from Tedesco.
I guess he didn't want to embarrass his captain.
Lindsay Collins did that to him. I don't think that matters.
That was funny, though.
Okay, so 20 meters out now is Tolu Kola, who's going to be tackled there. Now Brian To'o. He gains about 6 meters there. It's capable in that tackle as well as Harry Grant. And right on the left side, he's going to be put down by Cotter and Walker, 32 out. Does that restart at all? No. So Robson goes from dummy half and gains 10 meters. He's over the 40.
Last tackle.
Cleary's going to try and put up a torpedo.
Oh.
He's gotten a good hold of it. It's going to come down for Cobbo. Simple take there.
Catch. Oh, tries to jump over Katoni Staggs.
Staggs has had Cobbo's number for most of the night.
Now Hamaso on the Pongo, who gets on to Jojo Fafita in the middle of the field. He does well, to be fair.
First run he's taken.
Picks up a few meters. Now it's Harry Grant. Goes on to Lindsay Collins.
He stutter steps and then just decides to...
That torpedo from Cleary was pretty good.
Yeah.
Now it's Grant, runs at Nathan
excellent
Cleary.
play from Harry Grant there.
Was it on 6 again?
No.
Oh, he was at Marcus. Now Ponga on to Munster. A little bit goosey. On to Capel. Capel tries to break the tackles. Now Tabu Fafita with a bat on.
What in the world?
There's so many bat-ons right now. Oh, now it's Lindsay Collins. Lindsay Collins gets up to the 40. Last tackle, here we go.
End up where they were.
Now it's Sam Walker with a kick. That was the messiest play I've ever seen.
Up high.
Great take from Teddy.
Oh, Teddy.
Teddy. Oh, Connor holds on.
Oh, speaking of, Britt Nickera's on the field. He was the one making that contest.
Whoa.
So
cool.
Hey.
Oh. Let's go.
So I think they've pulled Ruben Cotter to have Britt Nickera. Oh no, Ruben Cotter's still there. They've pulled a middle forward off. They take off Max Platt.
Oh.
Max Platt's come on the field. Now either Pat Carrigan or Ruben Cotter's playing lock. And Britt Nickera is now on that right edge for Queensland as the Blues. Dummy there from Isaiah Yeo, looking for the late offload, gets it to Robson. Robson now dancing. He's going to back his way to Queensland's 40. So on the last, they're going to have a decent chance for an attacking kick. It's going to be Cleary on the left side. Up it goes. Crichton's going to be there to contest. He doesn't.
Oh, great catch. Oh, he lands on his back.
So Caleb Ponga was preparing for contact and ends up falling flat on his butt.
Hurt. Now it's Jojo Fafita, who runs at Reece Robson, who nearly stops him in his tracks, but he gets a few post-contact meters.
So not.
Now it's Cobbo.
Oh, monster.
Cobbo, good tackle there from New South Wales. I think it was
Victor
Radley. Victor Radley.
Capel
out of dummy half, gets up to the 30 on the fourth.
Another good tackle. Bad pass from Queensland. What's doing
pass.
there? The Ponga has to fire it left side to Munster. Munster dancing.
Monster with the offload. Now with the... Now to Sam Walker. Walker back on the inside of Britt Nickera. Britt Nickera gets just past the 30 on the last. Not a great set here from Queensland.
So Sam Walker has a lot of time.
Sam Walker, big kick from inside the 40.
Finds dirt too. It's going to roll and
great
pull up
kick.
2 meters out. Great kick, Sam Walker. Tedesco has to bring it past the 10.
Chase. Oh, good shot.
And
Kurt Capewell.
Great kick chase.
Why does Kurt Capewell all of a sudden become like prime Corey Parker in Origin?
What?
I don't know.
No.
I
Okay.
think of a forward.
Over the head up now. Over 20. Be put down by Britt Nickera with the help of Harry Grant there on the 3rd. Radley now. High tackle from Ruben Cotter. Not called. On the 4th now. They got Murray, Cleary, Tedesco. They got space down the right. It's Staggs. Staggs can't throw away hammer. Great tackle, Tabu Fafita. So on the last, Cleary just drills it downfield once again. It's going to skid over the sideline, 12 out from Queensland's line, and we all get to take a breather. Love Origin. This is being played so well.
It's fast footy too. Like,
Yeah,
there's not been many breaks.
This is what we love about State of Origin, right?
I think Cleary wanted to kick that out.
Like, the real only stoppages have come from Blues errors and Queensland tries.
Yeah, and one Queensland error.
Yeah, I
And
suppose.
penalty. Now it's Jojo Fafita over the 20.
Nice.
The solid tackle there from Hudson Young. Now it's Robert Toya, who gets tackled pretty well by number 14 for New South Wales. I don't know who that is.
Cam Murray.
Cam Murray, that's him. Now it's Patrick Carrigan, who gets stopped in his tracks. Now Tara Grant, dummy half. To Cameron Munster. Off to Caleb Ponga.
put
Caleb
down by
Ponga error. Now it's Tony
Stags
Staggs.
can't get rid of Hammer, but good opportunity here for the Blues. There's
Bad
5.5
error.
minutes left
Caleb Ponga.
until
Poor
half time. Olakawatu powering forward, gets over the 20 for the Blues.
It'll be huge if New South Wales get a try here.
Set restart. Cleary drifting and turns Radley underneath. He's going to be stopped 17 out, basically dead in front of the posts. They go left to Cleary. Cleary out back to Strange. Strange cut out ball. Crichton. Crichton can't beat the tackle of Toya. And Dicker is there too, 10 metres out. Young. Drifting. Young. Feigned the kick. He's going to be stopped 5 out on the third. Robson looking to the right. Goes short play. Radley. Great tackle. Harry Grant saves a try.
Legs
Quick
tackle.
play the ball for Radley. He puts the kick through. There's only Blues there. No, knock on. I think it's a knock on. I think Cam Murray's bombed a try.
I think he's knocked it on into Hammer side.
He's claiming it. We're going to go upstairs.
Here we go.
This is an interesting one. I don't think it touches Maroon. I think it's a matter of whether he regains the ball before he
This will be interesting. Now we're watching it on a slightly more advanced fridge.
Alright, so puts the kick through. Everyone's on side.
Yep.
It just
It
grazes
hits
off
the post.
Now let's have a look. So who's back here? There's
So
Kurt Capewell.
Capewell. And no one else.
He puts 2 arms out. This should be a penalty either way for New South Wales. So it's touched by Capewell first,
But it's
that's
not
going
backwards.
So it's a matter of
I think
how
they're going to
this-
call this shoulder to shoulder, to be fair.
I don't think they will. That's a push from Kurt Capewell. So touch there. then touch
Backwards.
Cam Murray. Now, does he... Oh, hold on. This is going to be a try.
Oh, he's regained it. No.
Why do we have to stop there? What? Why do they have to stop there?
I think
Are you kidding me?
Are they calling it a New South Wales knock on?
No, they're going to call it a penalty to New South Wales, despite the fact that they ended up with a try regardless. What? Unless I'm missing something, have they called it mutual? Have they called that Capewell did something first and then Cam Murray tackled him without the ball? No, it's a penalty to Queensland.
What just happened?
What? That is a load of garbage. I'm sorry, that's wrong. Jeez, Blues fans should be pissed about that one.
Yeah. I'll have to watch the replay again just to see if there was anything to do with the...
I think they have to be
play
calling
the
that.
left.
They have to be calling that Cam Murray had tackled him without the ball, but I don't think he did at all.
Now it's Lindsay Collins, who we just saw in the back play of that replay.
You could see every single Blues player went up as the
Yep.
decision came through.
Pat Carrigan.
He's dropped it.
No, I think he held on to it.
Close.
Harry Grant on the Munster. Munster takes the run. Lindsay Collins throws himself.
Lindsay Collins looked like he got tripped.
Now it's Harry Grant on to Sam Walker. Sam Walker.
Oh,
Ponga,
great
Ponga,
pass.
great hands.
Cobbo now
Cobbo slips over.
You could put down Brian Toto is in that one, along with Tony Staggs.
Okay, now it's Sam Walker with a kick on the last.
Munster's going to be under it.
Oh, he's been taken out.
Escort. No call.
Ooh, okay, that's
Cam
interesting.
Munster's having a whinge about it. He's still whinging about it.
Well, it's Cameron Munster.
Now the marker, and then he
He just
popped
got
away
barreled.
from Hudson Young. On the wrong side of the field too, Hudson Young. He's just searching for the ball at this point.
Oh, Kurt
Capewell
Capewell is bleeding
He's got
profusely.
a cut, like right on the side of his
It's like
eyebrow.
right here.
That'll hurt. Surely we have to stop for a blood bin, right? Far out. gets
Well,
over
this is
the
the
40.
Origin Arena, and it's tougher.
It's a Gladiators Arena.
Yes.
On the 4th,
Here we go.
Murray shows, gets it to Cleary.
commentating.
Cleary gets it to Olakawatu.
Great legs tackle.
He
Held
got
on
over
Cameron
halfway.
Munster.
Here we go. Now Cleary on the short side's going to put the kick downfield.
I think both teams can't wait for halftime.
Ponga got it.
He doesn't need to jump, but okay. I think he was jumping away from his own players. Now Pongo takes a tackle. Munster's going to pass the ball to Cobbo. Cobbo's going to take a run. Runs into Toto and
Murray.
Cameron Murray. Now it's
Jojo
Fafita in the middle of the field and on the wrong side of the field again. Now it's going to be Harry Grant. Harry Grant to Ruben Cotter. Ruben Cotter with the step. He's produced 5 steps in this game. None of them have been fallen for. Got Cable's getting taped up.
There you go.
Harry Grant to Sam Walker. Sam Walker at the back to Cameron Munster. Cameron Munster just hop, skip to the jumps. He's playing long jump.
It's triple jump.
Same thing.
Okay, here we go. The
Now
last,
it's
under
last
2
Sam
minutes
Walker.
left. Goes high into the sky. Oh, great take
catch.
from Tedesco.
James Tedesco.
With hammer in his face.
Yeah, that would have been tough.
Pause. And Stags now gets over the 20.
That was far out.
Yes. Oh, it was a head clash that caused the cut on Cable. It was him and Harry Grant that
It opened up
decided
immediately.
to clash
Woo-hoo.
heads there.
That looks fun.
Olakawatu's over the 30. Now they give to Yo. They spread it to the left through Cleary. Cleary to Strange. Steps. Gets some decent post contact and gets headbutted in the butt by Britt Nickera on the 4th. Cleary gives it to Radley.
I like how NRL players pretend that they don't know they have a massive gash on the side of their head.
Radley on the last. He's 5 shy of halfway. Cleary. They're going to run it through
Run
Tedesco.
it.
Tedesco
Oh,
cut up all the
smart
Stags. Stags is going to put the kick
put
back
the kick
in.
up.
There's no one close enough, so it's going to be caught by Kalen Ponga.
Why do you keep
Again,
jumping?
jumps over the ghost of,
Casper.
I guess, who's a dead Queenslander.
Carl Webb.
Yeah, we'll go with that one.
Jojo Fafita.
Jojo
The
Fafita
second
smacked
tackle.
by Cam Murray.
Selwyn Cobbo runs back to the Marcus for some reason.
30 seconds left
Cameron
in the
Murray.
half.
Now Harry Grant off to Robert Toyer. Robert Toyer nearly gets through a gap. Good run, good vision there. Saw the
This
gap.
ain't over. They can find it.
Now it's
left.
Harry Grant.
Hammer's
Onto
going to have
Cameron
some space.
Munster.
Forward.
Forward.
A 10-meter forward pass
That
looking
was
for the Hammer.
Terrible.
That was awful.
That was the stupidest forward pass
The
I've
Blues
seen
need
from
to hurry
Sydney.
up. If they can pack the scrum, they can get a Hail Mary play off. But Tedesco's barking at them to do just that.
And they
5
get it.
seconds.
They got
4.
it.
They got in. There's 5
They
seconds
got that
left.
off.
So what's the Hail Mary shot here for the Blues?
So they're just going to have to kick it, right?
Kick a 2-pointer to make it a 12-point game, maybe. That's a horrible pass.
I mean, if it wasn't a forward pass, I reckon Hammer probably gets close.
They've got Cooler on that wing. He's quick.
He is very fast. Cleary will put the bomb up for Kohler.
They need to have someone back there to cover the kick.
Maybe
right?
it is a 2-point field goal.
What a weird formation this is. They give it to Cleary. Cleary is going to go for the 2-pointer. He strikes it from 48.
And he doesn't hit it very well.
It barely crosses into the
What if the New South
Queensland goal.
Wales player was onside from that?
Ponga will run it dead.
Dead.
And
And
that
that
is
is the end
half-time.
of the first half.
20-6.
Well.
Queensland have the lead in what has been a pretty unexpected first half of football.
Intense game.
That was weird. Is this like
Queensland dominant in the first half.
all Queensland's points came in the space of like 10 minutes?
Yeah, and then New South Wales kind of took over for a little bit there.
Weird.
It was 20-6 at halftime.
Yeah.
What should the halftime entertainment be this time?
Me yawning.
Okay, cool.
Me getting some ginger beer. That's what it is.
Okay. I'm also gonna leave. Now I'm gonna stay until you come back, and then I'm gonna leave. So, we had a pretty frantic first half, I think. Ruben Cotter's had a pretty good game. Sam Walker's been very good. Cameron Munster has been pretty good. He's on the 9 Wide World of Sports mic with whoever that is. I don't know what her name is, like Danica Mason or something. Cameron Munster's he has had 1 try assist. I think he's had like 9 tackles.
Dad doesn't know ball. first half, I thought. There we go. Sydney Opera House has got a water line on it, despite the fact that it's in a harbour. What's the point in that? Oh man, very very good. It's a stupid thing. It's dumb. Why the hell? Yeah. Live TV, my ass. Oh, for Pete's sake. The most maroon tile.
It's gonna be like there.
So let's do some color matching.
I think it's like A23.
Who's this one?
I think it's A23.
A24. Movie studio. What's the most sky blue one? Like this?
Yes.
This one, maybe.
Somewhere around here.
Yeah,
Maybe this one.
This one. That one's a bit. I suppose. No.
Darker. It's like here probably.
I don't know. I don't think able to do that.
Yeah, I guess it's not.
Actually, talk about the game. Good first half.
It was good first half. Good quality.
Let's have a look at some statistics, shall we?
New South Wales made 5 errors, which was not good, but you know, it's good because it was New South Wales and they suck.
Let's have a look here. Team stats. Queensland completing at 85%. They've had 55% of the ball. 200 more running, 250 more running meters. Like they're averaging 12 more meters per set. They've had 7 offloads in the first half. Pretty dominant from them mostly. Who's done most of the running? Selwyn Cobbo's had 97 meters. Yeah, no surprises there. He's been very, very active out of yardage. No, my nightlight's coming on.
No, I was going to turn to Donald Trump again.
No.
Hurry up. Okay, good first half. I don't know what else to say. New South Wales have been very ill-disciplined.
Yeah, they were pretty bad for that first like 20-ish minutes.
5 errors.
Next, leader of the forwards for meters is Ruben Cotter by 2 over Tino.
Well, I'm not surprised.
For the Blues, Brian Totter's got 94.
3/4 of those meters for Ruben Cotter were post-contact meters.
Even straight.
Oh, look. Or Steve Buscemi. That's a new one. I haven't actually seen that one.
What in the world?
Might have actually seen that one.
Can't make out anything to say.
Power, I think he said. That's what you just said. Power.
Damn.
I feel bad for that alien.
My one rule.
Don't get blocked by Telstra.
Stop.
Stupidest ad all the time.
Tonight.
The French Open.
Yes, it is.
Rayra, Djokovic. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is.
Alcaraz.
No, it's fine.
Who's Walton?
Walton. Isn't he the name of that meme dog?
Oh yeah, Kokonakis. He's doing alright. Duckworth. That's a
street.
Very specific.
Isn't that like a sporting brand or something?
Very, very niche reference there.
Duckworth Street. Or isn't it like an animal with like a bounty or something?
Just stop looking at some highlights of some big tackles.
Bang!
Yeah,
that was a game changing one there.
That's what stopped this game from turning into a nightmare for the Blues.
Hudson Young was already celebrating before Cameron Muster even hit the ground.
Now you look at Phil Gould, who looks like he's going to a funeral.
It looks like a Raisins Feld.
He's probably going to his own funeral.
Looks like a Raisins Feld abortion.
We are looking at
the Kia halftime highlights.
No, not the stupid robot.
Oh, the robot. There's some people in the background though. Probably made by AI.
This is the worst highlight thing I've ever seen.
At least the last one was actually kind of cinematic with the Kia Tasman. It was like country
It takes up like less than half the screen is the actual thing we're supposed to be looking at. What the heck?
I guess it keeps people's attention span for longer because there's a bunch of stuff to look at.
There's a removalist van that's going in circles.
There's a car that just pulled out of a driveway.
There is literally a robot that's stealing charge from a car. Evil robot. Yep, there's a plumbing one now. What's going on?
Daly's plumbing.
This is stupid. This is dumb. Cool. Okay, at least that's over now. Yeah. Queensland have pretty definitively been the better team in that first half, although the Blues started to wrestle it back a little bit towards the end. So we will see if they can carry that over into the start of the second half and make a game out of this.
It's still 3 errors. I mean, it's not bad. It's not great.
Yeah.
I guess they're only on track to make 6 errors only.
Isaiah Yo doing more talking than the actual coach is.
He might as well be the coach, honestly. That's why Scott Drinkwater should be the coach of the Cowboys. He just talks too much.
Oh, there he is.
He's finally talking.
He's like, okay, this is my hand.
He has the biggest nose on the planet, I swear.
This is my hand, and now we're going to look over here to see...
We're shuffling along.
Look at Mitch Barnett's hair. That's how we're going to fix this game.
Billy Slater is using a pen to demonstrate what he's doing.
Sell me this pen.
Oh.
Excellent. I could definitely see Billy Slater being in the Wolf of Wall Street. Yep, he's still trying to sell the pen. It's like, you see this pen? I want you to shove it up the butthole of Nathan Cleary.
Yeah, please do.
Maybe he just carries it in his like sock or something as he's running.
And just jacks him.
Someone's on the bike. John Hopewadi, the sucker. Ezra Mann sitting there wearing yellow, looking like a prison jumpsuit.
Yep. You should have been.
Great. What an eventful halftime.
He should have been
Supergirl. I'm excited for that. I think it's going to be pretty good. Well, they've just destroyed the field. We get to go home now. Bye.
Bye, guys. When like Origin Deciders used to have a halftime show, like a pre-game show, they don't do that anymore, which is kind of sad. I guess there only used to be 3 bands. There used to be like Shepherd, like Midnight Oil, and like Johnny from down the street or something.
I'm definitely excited for Supergirl. It looks really good.
Really weird. Dog in it.
It's Crypto.
Alright, more Kia ads. Woo.
Hooray! We get to drive cars.
We get to drive robots.
Drive cars that look like they are they're delivered by postmen.
It looks like they've just stolen BYD's entire idea of cars.
So bad. They look so bad.
The Kia
all
Tasman.
Modern cars look terrible.
The Kia Tasman might be the worst looking car of all time. It looks the same as that BYD car.
I could build that with Legos.
I reckon I could do that on Photoshop.
There's a guy with a banjo.
And play cricket and in a meat raffle tray thing. Someone want a meat raffle, yay.
Someone else has been invaded by a cow.
There's a cow in your living room.
Fish.
It's fishing.
And now that guy's
just backed in. And okay,
he's been attacked by a marlin.
I'm pretty sure gravity doesn't work like that. It looked like it was 1,000 kilos heavy.
That guy's hat's gone. It looked like an expensive hat too. It's kind of sad.
Yeah, it was like a cowboy hat. That's sad. It blew into the.
Oh, the Wayans Bros. Hi, Marlon.
Scary movie. Weird. That was probably pretty stupid. Are we sure that wasn't Tyson adding that?
I love to see all the references in these. These are always funny because they're spoofs.
It's just a spoof of
Ghostbusters, that's a Long Legs reference, mostly Scream. Always Scream references.
It's a stupid Scream mask gag. Now, great, here we go with those. The power. Time and time again.
Time to scan them.
I feel bad for that green alien. He's always put through the ringer. He's responsible for hacking, and he just gets
Nigerian prince
crying at him. It's so hot. Oh my word! I'm sweating so much. I think we get to commentate ads at halftime. Kind of funny. So simple. Shut up.
No one cares. Thanks for nothing.
Thanks for nothing. All my life is numbers. 5:02, wake up. 18 grams of protein.
And really voluntarily wakes up at 5 o'clock in the morning. High spark. Oh look, it's food.
And good.
No, it's Mr. Tom Chester is apparently on the Epstein list guy.
Oh well, yeah, it's just a. Can I even say that on YouTube?
No, you're not supposed to. Yeah, we get to see an ad of Jasmine Peters not knowing how to be a winger.
Well, she doesn't usually play the on the wing.
Poop. Thursday, 7:30.
Oh,
the game that doesn't mean anything.
At C-Bus Super Stadium, how good there's going to be 10 fans at this game.
That's what people at the Gold Coast care about. You know.
And that.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Alrighty. I think after this set of ads, it should be back underway for us.
Hopefully.
I think.
Can't sit here anymore. I'm bored.
Well, you're not even you're lying.
I can't lie here anymore.
Then sit up.
I can't sit anymore. I'm bored.
Then leave.
Disclosure day.
It's so good. Maybe. We're looking at the Blues dressing room.
We're getting ready and rowdy.
Did you know that James Tedesco and Sam Walker are actually the field now?
Yeah, that's interesting. James Tedesco has one half, and Sam Walker has the other half of the field.
Yeah. No, like it. Yeah, that's pretty right.
No, like it.
Trent Loiero hasn't come on the field yet, has he?
Good.
No.
He's bad.
You have me intrigued.
Well, yesterday I even said the Chester thing. We just labeled this video as 18+, which I thought like...
It's not made for kids anyway. It's fine. You're gonna give up.
They don't know what I said, the microphone didn't pick it up.
You're a bum.
Even if you can just edit.
And here come the Maroons back onto the
Here we
field
go.
tackle stadium.
And then up by Cameron Munster, and then looks like Daly Trovin, but
That's Kalen Pogger!
I know, it's Kalen.
For goodness
Pogger.
sake, looks nothing like Daly Cherry Evans.
Does in the headgear.
Daly doesn't wear headgear! What is wrong with you?
Lots of things.
My word. Here come the Maroons. There's Sam Walker running around.
James Tedesco's just the field. He's too big.
Well, he's as old as the hills.
Anyway.
You're an idiot. Alrighty. So we get ready. Get back. We're just gonna wait for New South Wales to want to play again, I suppose.
I really don't think they want to.
Here comes Isaiah.
My elbow keep cracking.
You sure?
Yeah, that's a get bumhole.
Here come the Blues. Here come the Blues.
Baby, 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 baby. Happy, happy, aye, happy, happy, aye.
Aye, yippee, yippee, aye.
Aye, happy, happy, aye. Aye, happy, happy, aye. I tried to find that on Spotify.
Yo, probably doesn't exist because it's the stupidest thing ever.
Well, I think I found a clip of it on YouTube.
Queensland going to win this game. I'm going to put Reece Walsh in my fantasy team immediately.
Imagine he gets picked for next game.
Well, he won't, unless Ponga gets injured.
Imagine Ponga gets injured.
I imagined it. It's horrible. Speaking of Ponga, he's going to get us back underway.
Kick off! Like Caleb Ponga. He just walks.
Here we go. Bradley takes the first hit up. He's lifted and driven back by 4 Maroons. 14, 15, 16, and 5, I think. No, 3. So all people there. Now, Cool are trying to take a run. Queensland have come up with a lot of intent to start this.
Big year.
Isaiah Yeo now trying to spin away from Pat Carrigan.
Here's a question. If one team concedes 50,
Can they not win the rest of the series?
can they not win the series? Yeah.
Well, there haven't been that many times where a team has scored 50, and usually that's the team that wins, so
Yeah.
yes, that's right.
New South Wales scored 50.
Oh, look out. Someone got bumped off. Late offload there from Cam Murray to Robson. Robson to Strange. Strange, big left foot step. Trying to find a gap. He gets to nearly halfway. Good end of the set there for the Blues.
Ooh.
He goes to Cleary, and he's going to put the kick up. They're coming down. 10 meters out for
Cobo.
Cobo.
Someone Cobo who runs from 10, gets over 20. Decent tackle there from
Olakalatu.
Blotchy's Blues or whatever they're called.
Blatchies.
Same thing. And also Tavio Fido.
So no, that's the fans, not the players.
Who cares?
They're saying the Barmy Army is the English cricket team. It's not. Who cares? Jojo.
Now Jojo Fafita up past the 30. Good run.
See.
Now it's Harry Grant to Pat Carrigan, who gets over the 40. That's a good run there. We're going to play it to Harry Grant, who gets it to Lindsay Collins. Lindsay Collins tries to bump off Victor Adley and is partially successful in doing so. That was the last tackle. Grant to Munster this time to put up the kick. Kirk Capewell's offside. He's inside the 10 technically.
That's a good take there from
And
Toto,
Capewell
who
missed
beats
the tackle.
Tackle at Capewell, and Toto gets over the 20. To Tony Staggs now. What you hear is not the sound of a constipated possum, that is just Caleb. As now Cleary gives it to Tedesco, who's over 40. Tedesco is brought down 5 shy halfway by Cobo and Connor.
Sounds like you when you have to do something.
As now Olakalatu gets over. Oh, that's a terrible play of the ball from Homole Olakalatu.
Bad play the ball.
And the stuff that plagued the Blues in the first half has immediately struck at the beginning of the second half as well.
Wow.
They haven't learned. That's a horrible play of the ball.
That's terrible.
That is the worst.
He tried to play too fast. Laurie Daly might have to die.
I'm joking. That's a bit rude.
No, he might have to just, resign.
Yeah, no one likes him.
Anything New South Wales like him.
Worst coach ever.
He's been very bad for New South Wales.
So Walker now to feed the scrum, middle of the field.
To Harry Grant. Yep. Harry Grant to... Who is that? I can't see. The spider cam
and he's put the ball down.
Roberts.
So they're going to spread it to the left now. It's Crichton.
It looks like the ball's a bar of soap.
Britt Nickera was there.
Definitely not a bar of soap.
Flaming set restart. It's 0 tackle.
Cow rubber.
Here we go. So that one was Hudson Young. Now the dummy half goes Strange, and he feeds it to Radley, and he's put down good tackle there. Nickera and Collins in on that one. They go to... Moving around, they go to the right side through Olakalatu. Yes.
Moving around.
This is the 14 against Cam Murray. Him and Cleary look the same.
What?
Well, they go short right side to Tedesco. Tedesco with the grubber kick. Is it going to sit up in the end goal? No, Kalen Pong is there to knock it down.
Tony Staggs got close, to be fair.
So dropout coming for Queensland. Stop. That was a high tackle. That was a high tackle from Cam Murray on the tackle where Toya lost the ball. What a joke. Granted, the Blues should have another try. So the Rose goes short for some inane reason. The short left side looking for Cobo, and Cobo catches
He's caught it.
So don't listen to me. It wasn't.
Maybe that's why he went short, eh?
Great take, Selwyn Cobo.
Now it's to Lindsay Collins. Lindsay Collins. Victor Radley's really come at Lindsay Collins. Now Lindsay Collins plays to Harry Grant. Grant to Cotter. Cotter smashed in a tackle. I think that was Murray
in that one.
Hummel.
Radley's there as well.
And now it's to Walker. Walker puts the kick down on the third.
Bounce and roll.
Kurt Capewell.
And roll. Look at Kurt Capewell steaming down there.
He's still
misses the tackle on Toto, but holding on and then falling off is...
I can't tell.
Someone else. Tap white for no.
Was that Sam Walker who held on and then fell off?
He gets to the 20.
Tackle.
Can the Blues find something? They're going to go left to Tedesco. He gives it to Cooler. Cooler can't beat the tackle of Fafita and Toya on that right side. Now Stephen Crichton's going to take a run. He's going to get over the 30. Where Connor and Carrigan will stop him. To Yo now. Yo just dummies and goes. He gets over his own 40 on the last. So Robson goes right to Cleary. He's going to put the kick downfield.
Short kick. It wasn't really a short kick. It was a low
take
kick.
There from
Ponga. Ponga steaming off 20. Pass it to Cobbo. Cobbo nearly breaks
Get
through.
up, man! Oh,
he got his head palmed into the dirt. Now it's Cobbo on the 40. Plays it. Now it's Hammer. Jojo for feeder.
Oh, it's Ethan Strange again!
He got lifted, man! Now it is Harry Grant onto Sam Walker. Turns Robert Toya, I believe, back on the inside. And he gets stopped in his tracks.
Great tackle.
Now it's Harry Grant onto Patrick Carrigan, onto Monster.
Ponga
nearly broke through.
Good tackle there, Nathan Cleary.
Ponga looking really dangerous. Now it's Grant. Munster turns around.
Beats the tackle of Radley.
He steps around, he tries to get past Katoni Sags, but fails. Now it's the last tackle. Sam Walker to put up the bomb.
Looking for Hammer on that
Kurt
side.
Capewell.
Here he comes, the Hammer. Nope.
Oh, good tackle. Timed his run perfectly.
Tedesco stopped 9 metres out from his own line. So Okolatu gives it to Toto to take the first hit up, and he's going to be stopped gaining no metres. He got dragged back a little bit. Cooler now. Trying to get some momentum going for the Blues. He gains about 6 metres. Now it's Crichton. Dummied outside. Jay's lost the ball!
Oh!
And we're going to play on. Here we go. It's picked up by Capel. They spread it to the left.
Now Cameron Munster trying to find gaps. Turns Hammer back on the inside.
Hammer's
gets past the 20.
Hammer's looking kind of...
Ginger.
Yeah.
Although it would be stupid if he was ginger, so no. Kurt Capel gets the 13. Sorry for the gingers out there.
That's awful.
Now to Pat Carrigan. Carrigan runs into Isaiah Yo.
They're 5 metres away.
They're looking really dangerous here, the Maroons. Sam Walker onto Robert Toya. Toya with the grubber kick. And now it doesn't do anything. What the heck is this kicking decision?
The Roosters.
Kicking
the
on...
Roosters hate
on
playing.
The third. Like, seriously, what are we doing?
Why is Rob Toya kicking on the third?
I don't understand what the plan was.
Nevertheless, now on the second, there's going to be a head-up taken by Victor Radley. Right. So now, we give it to Tedesco for the run. Tedesco dummies. He's going to get over the 20 on the fourth. He's stopped by Munster and Capewell. They go short right side through Cleary. Cleary dummies. Cleary. Good tackle there. It's Ruben Cotter and Pat Carrigan's there too on the last. They're going to give it to Strange, who's going to put the kick downfield.
Decent kick to the down. It's fielded
by Fafita, 25 out from his own line.
He runs at the New South Wales defence of Victor Radley, and he gets tackled pretty shallowly. Doesn't make many metres.
He's on his own 40!
No, but they caught it 30, so he didn't make metres off the tackle, post-contact. Now it's covered to play. It's Harry Grant to Sam Walker. Sam Walker to Jojo.
That's Rob Toya.
Dang it, wrong person. Oh, Max Blath is back on
Blath's
Psycho
back
Blath.
on the field. Okay, so who's on?
Now it's Sam Walker onto Munster, who gives it short to Kurt Capel. Cotter must be off.
Ruben Cotter's come off. Yeah, no surprises there. He's played the first 50 straight.
Now it's Walker to pass it back. Oh, behind. Oh, Ponga. If he could get the pass away, that could have potentially been dangerous.
Enough space.
Now Sam Walker on the last tackle. Throws
Gives
it back
to Munster.
Munster with the bomb.
He puts it high. Who's under it?
Kurt Capewell.
It's Max Platt!
Oh, it's Max Platt!
Platt caught it on the full.
Hi, sir!
And with a high tackle. No call, though.
Whoa.
Max Platt just got a bomb on the full.
He
What's
just
going on?
Max Platt looks confused. He's like, how are they not called high?
Could be called, what's happening?
Oh, Blake Brayley's on
Blake Brayley is on the field. I didn't think they'd use him. Challenge here from the Maroons, I think. For a high contact on that tackle. And I think they're going to win this. Let's have a look.
He might have been tackled, yeah.
No, Platt didn't jump.
Oh, no.
He's onside.
Yeah, he's onside.
That's fine. Yeah, Max Platt. Max Plath leading a kick chase. Let's see.
Does he get obstructed by Cleary?
Well, no, he catches it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
He caught it.
Yeah, he's got it.
He got it.
And then it's Tedesco. Oh no, it's Young. He
Oh!
hits him in the. He
got
hits him in the forehead. That is absolutely a
That's
high
what
tackle.
Hudson Young is. A forehead.
Far out. So that will be.
That was
penalty
the
to
most.
Queensland.
That was the most oblivious high tackle I've ever seen, and it wasn't called.
You mean obvious?
Oblivious.
Isaiah Yeo
That means
is off.
ignorant. Why is Isaiah Yeo?
Isaiah Yeo came off for Blake Brayley.
That's a strange.
What?
We're taking the 2.
What is
apparently.
Laurie Daly doing?
Oh,
I'm
no.
going to take the tap.
Okay, yeah, that's a
What?
decision.
What is the plan there?
I ran onto Munster on a Capel. Capel ducks under a tackle. It doesn't get hit high, but he kind of went low there.
I'm so confused.
Harry Grant on the Munster turns Lindsay Collins back on the inside. Collins, big run, tries to bump off Cameron Murray, but unsuccessful in doing so. Now it's Sam Walker to Caleb Ponga. Ponga kind of comes up short. Doesn't make any meters.
Look, it's Ethan Strange again. What do you know?
Now it's to Sam Walker. Sam Walker turns Plath back on the inside.
Brayley on that one.
Plath to play it to Harry Grant. Harry
Nothing
Grant.
said here for the Queensland so far.
Sam Walker and Pat Carrion.
Nothing.
No, there's really
Nothing really in this set for the Maroons. We're not asking many questions.
Now, last, they're going to go short side.
Cut
out ball!
Oh! He's half a metre shy of
Great
the try
tackle,
line.
Blake Brayley and
Pass may have been
Tolly
forward, but who cares? So it's going to be play the
world's biggest fart just then. Anyway.
Thanks for letting us all know.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
There's no one watching.
Alright, Brayley. Oh no, Anthony Blake's back on as well.
That might be who Yo came off.
Maybe, I didn't see him before. So Robson's come off for Brayley. And yeah, there's Fanua Blake, so I assume, yeah, maybe Isaiah Yeo came off for Adam Fanua Blake. Speaking of Adam Fanua Blake, he takes that run.
I don't speak of
Got over 20 on the 4th. Brayley trying to scoot out dummy half, gets over the 30. Good 10 metres there for him. On the last, it's Radley from dummy half, fights Cleary. He puts a spiral kick into the air. Great take.
Great take. You
Jojo.
called that prematurely. I thought it was going to be commentator's curse. Anyway, Jojo Fafita bumps off Ethan Strange. Plays around the 35, 36.
Cobbo.
Now Selwyn Cobbo.
Oh, great tackle.
Great tackle, Stephen Crichton. Quick play the ball though. Sam Walker onto Robert Toyer over the 50. Good post contact, I think, there.
You're going to be looking for Adam Fanua Blake to inspire them with a big run.
Harry Grant, Pat Carrigan onto Max Plath, who gets over the 40. That's a decent run. Actually, a very good run. Now Sam Walker with the ball. Goes back on the inside of Pat Carrigan. Pat Carrigan runs it and for Blake.
Tino is back on for the Maroons.
Gets a few post-contact meters. That's good. Tino is back on for the Maroons.
So I think they've taken Collins off because he was pretty slow on that.
Now it's Cameron Munster with the kick.
Oh, great kick. Oh, great take from Brian Toto as well.
Ooh,
5 metres out.
I thought Cobbo may have been taken out of it there, but
Stags.
we'll go with it.
Pushed backwards by some ravenous Queensland defence there. 7 metres out from his own line on the second. Tedesco now. He's pushed backwards as well. He's only on his own 10 on the third. Where's Fanua Blake to take a run here? It's Victor Radley instead. He's put down by Tino after getting about 6. They go to Strange. Strange, short to Young. Young stopped just shy of his own 30. Cleary. Flick pass.
Oh, flick pass. Great.
Murray, Collin. They're going to be trapped inside their own end. What are the Blues doing?
What
They're
was
gonna
that
hand it
last
over
tackle?
on their own 35.
What was that last challenge?
Great, I can't wait for a high contact.
I think it's going to be a horse collar.
That's not a penalty in footy though.
Yeah. Blues challenging.
They're challenging for high contact, I have to assume.
Maybe there's just nothing to get the breather.
Let's see, so it's Munster there.
No,
there's nothing there. That's fine. If they call that high contact, I'm going to lose it. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with
Carrigan doesn't hit him high either.
This is fine, and then he stopped. They're letting this play through. I think that's fine. This is going to be Queensland ball.
Unsuccessful challenge.
Unsuccessful challenge. What a dumb challenge.
What the heck?
And what a dumb play from the Blues.
Well, they are New South Welshmen, so
that was
it comes
horrible.
with the territory.
How in the world does that?
Why would you even challenge that?
I can't believe that. How are they? How do you How do you turn it over at the end of a set
and then challenge it?
35 out from your own line. Meanwhile,
Tino, big shot there from Victor Radley.
Some hands, and the Queensland crew went up, claiming a high tackle from Radley, which at this point wouldn't be surprised.
Harry Grant to Munster, down to Pat Carrigan, who gets over the 30. Good run from Pat Carrigan. Eventually stopped. Harry Grant to Sam Walker to Cameron Munster. Came up off the line from Nathan Cleary. Came up off the line.
Well done.
Very quickly.
You get to see the top of Cam Munster's butt there.
Now it's Harry Grant on to Sam Walker. Kurt Capewell. It's so dumb.
20 metres out.
Adam Fanua-Blake tries to hump Kurt Capewell's head.
him.
Yeah, okay, now it's Munster, dummies, fools nobody, good tackle there from Hudson Young.
Here we go.
Last tackle. Grant to Walker. Walker goes kick to the short side. Chases.
Oh, what a take.
Gets tackled in the end goal. I don't think that's going to be a tackle.
Excellent take from Tolu Cole.
That's not going to be a tackle in the air, though.
But they don't have a challenge, so they can't even...
A, they don't have a challenge, and B, he was going up for the ball. Like, Jojo's looking for the ball only.
That's fine. Yeah,
and then he falls over. He nearly falls on his head. I don't think that could be
Jojo Fafita did fall on his head.
That would have hurt. Especially with that big schnoz. Actually doesn't have a big nose. Unlike you.
Oh, shut up. Cleary, they're going to go short.
They're going to go short.
On the drop out. Crichton goes up, takes it basically unobstructed.
What the heck? Are we not ready for that?
Apparently not.
That was weird.
Cooler now. So New South Wales have the ball. Cooler's going to back his way over the 20. 15 minutes gone in the second half. Still remains 20-6. Hudson Young on that one. Only gains a few metres there. Brayley out of dummy half. Is going to give the ball to... There's Adam Fanua-Blake. Harry Grant's around his legs. He's stopped just shy of the 30. Good defence there for the Maroons on the fourth. They go right to Tedesco. Out back Cleary. Cleary gives to Olakawatu, who gets over the 40, and that's where it stops.
Good tackle from Munster.
So on the last, Cleary's going to put the kick downfield. Short side,
They've
possibly
really
40-20.
They've really loved these low kicks, New South Wales. I don't know why.
Ponga fires the ball in. Cobbo.
They would have made more meters if he just didn't pass. You have Cobbo to play it to Sam Walker at dummy half. Called offside. Is that 6 again? No. Alright then.
Sure.
Strange call. Anyway, Jojo Fafita runs into Victor Radley and bumps him off. And Jojo Fafita, great run, nearly up to the halfway line.
I just realised that Saifidi hasn't come onto the field yet.
Pat Carrigan over the halfway line.
What is Laurie Daly doing?
Okay, Cameron Munster onto Ponga. Great hands, Hammer.
Cobbo down that sideline. Great tackle. Gatoni Stags.
Was it not called out? It's called out. I don't know what Stags.
I think it's going to be
New South Wales
ball. It has to be.
Kurt Capewell
that
still
strapping
bleeding.
from Kurt Capewell is doing literally nothing.
It was doing something and then it got torn off and now it's doing nothing again.
Cobbo tries to outpace him. Can't.
He definitely went out with the ball. Did he? Yes. He did. Touchdown there.
Oh yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, Gatoni Stags, big defensive play there.
Yeah. They shouldn't have passed it. Hammer should not have passed that.
Cool with the run.
He was too close to the
side. Everyone's on side that's still outside backs taking runs. What's the point? Crichton now. He's dancing. He's going to get to his own 40. What's your problem?
I'm an old man.
My
hip hurts for some reason.
Bradley to Cleary. Cleary dummies. Cleary can't get through the tackle. Munster.
Cameron Munster.
Steady. Tipped up and caught by... No, that's fine.
What?
Tipped up and caught by Radley. They go left through Cleary, out back to Strange. Strange cut out ball. Cooler down that left sideline. He's got speed. Cooler. Oh! What a tackle!
Who's it?
Cooler's out. Cooler is out. And here we go.
Dude, big Barney going on here.
Cooler is...
Airbags in 10 paces.
Cooler's... It's going on between... It's Cam Murray and Tino who are going at it right now. Hudson Young's there. Fanua-Blake runs in. Hammer is also involved. There's two Blues tending to Tolu Kola. Kalen Ponga is clutching at his head. I think there may have been a head clash on this tackle. Let's have a look.
Ponga's concussion history.
So Walker.
Head clash. Yeah, that was poor. That's bad.
That should always be a penalty against Ponga, I think. Leading with the head like that.
They didn't. Ooh. He shied away from it. You can see it. It was a tackle. He didn't lead with his head.
I'm worried for Ponga here.
He didn't lead with his head.
Don't be shocked if he gets sin bin for this.
He shied away from it. That wasn't leading with his head. He went like this.
Do not be shocked if Kalen Ponga gets sent to the sin bin for this.
You barely even hit.
It's a good tackle from Sam Walker. Here we go. We're having a chat. Klein walking towards the center of the field.
Sam Walker
Cooler still hasn't got up. Sam Walker is cramping. What's Klein looking at?
It's brought out.
Klein still wandering, waiting for word from the bunker.
Cameron Munster's following Klein around.
Klein, I think, is waiting to see the state of Tolu Kola before determining punishment.
Really?
Kula was out. Like, Kula was knocked out. That's shoulder to the head.
That wasn't shoulder, that was just head.
I think Kalen Ponga's going to go to the sin bin for this.
I don't think so.
Tolu Kola's had to come from the field for an HIA.
Bleeding.
He's not going to be back tonight, you would imagine. So we either see Casey McLean in the game.
Ooh.
Oh no! They've used their four. They've used Murray. Who are the... Here we go.
Ponga's going to be sent.
Kalen Ponga's about to be sent to the sin bin. Queensland don't want to break the huddle. Out we come. Cam Munster leading his fullback to the bald head of Ashley Klein. Are we going to see two hands put in the air?
Yeah, I think so. Here we go.
Oh, he's been sent!
What?
He's been sent off! Kalen Ponga's been sent off for the remaining 23 minutes of this game. Queensland are going to be down to 12.
That's so poor. That is not a send-off.
Shades of Joseph Suali'i from a couple of years ago.
Ponga's bleeding from the ear from that tackle. It was head to head.
The crowd at Accor Stadium erupts. Kalen Ponga's going to have to sit out the rest of this game in the sheds.
How?
Laurie Daly was calling for the send-off. One of his other guys was calling for the sin bin. As soon as the finger went up, Blatchy's Blues at the end of the stadium went nuts.
He got a cut from his ear from that tackle. It was head-to-head contact. He should not have been sent off.
This is going to be a momentous task for Queensland now. Who plays fullback?
That is not a Hammer, probably.
Yeah, Hammer is standing behind the line. It looks like he's going to fill into that fullback spot.
How is that a send-off? Riddle me that. How is that a send-off?
I'm not shocked at all.
It should have at most been a sin bin, probably.
The Blues now 15 metres out.
It wasn't high contact from the shoulder. He just hit him with his head.
Vanua Blake in the middle of the field.
You saw Kalen clutching his head.
He's stopped 10 metres out. Brayley goes to the right side, gives it to Cleary. Cleary short to Strange. Strange beats one. Strange is over. The Blues are in. Ethan Strange on debut gets New South Wales back in it.
They've capitalised.
Well, they're always going to. New South Wales, newfound life with Ponga off the field. Jeez, we could be in for a grandstand finish here. There's 22 minutes left. There's more than enough time for the Blues. Casey McLean is on the field.
That's going to be
because it was foul play. Because it was a foul play thing that took Tolu Kola out. They can use the 18th man. So Casey McLean now gets his State of Origin debut.
I feel like this is once again those things where the referee has to make it all about themselves.
I'm not shocked at all.
That is not a send-off.
I'm fine with it being a send-off.
That wasn't high contact. He was head to head.
No,
it was incidental head clash.
No, on the front side, yeah. On the angle from where Kula was running, yes. Very clearly, Kalen Ponga hit him in the head with his shoulder. I thought that was pretty clear.
He didn't hit him with a shoulder. He just didn't.
I'm not shocked that was a send-off at all. In fact, I'm pretty fine with that call.
I'm not. It's at most a sin bin.
That's at minimum a sin bin.
Most a sin bin.
No. I'm sorry. We must be looking at two different replays because I'm certain Kalen Ponga absolutely...
head-to-head contact. It was a head clash.
Well, yeah. See, he's hit him in... I want to demonstrate. If he's hit him in the ear, the shoulder can only be one place. And that's level. Look out!
Whoa!
There could be an obstruction here. They might take this try off. Who's the lead run? It's the lead run of Homole Olakuatu on that right side.
Is it? No.
It's the run of Homole Olakuatu takes out Harry Grant. He took out Harry Grant. This is going to be taken away from the Blues.
That's an obstruction.
And a great moment for the debutant 5'8" is going to be taken away by the lead run of Hamale Olakawatu.
Ball don't lie! Anyway.
Well, if that were the case, Callum Ponga would come back on the field.
Yeah, but like...
Or someone from the Blues is going to be sent off.
I don't know how that was a send-off. I'm still
I have no
baffled.
issue with it. I'm fine with it. It's a good play too.
But now Queensland have the ball. Who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah, I have no issue with that being an obstruction. Hamale Olakawatu doesn't seem to believe it.
He braced for contact too. It wasn't like he
Did that
tried to
to him?
run through. He just braced for it. He went
So
like this.
instead of a try to the Blues, it's penalty Queensland.
Kurt Capel runs across the 30. That's a good run. 10-meter gain. Breaking news.
I'm
Oh wow,
guessing
Tolu Kola's not
Tolu
going to...
Category 2?
How?
He was out! He was knocked out! How is that Category 2?
This is shades of Eli Catala stuff right here.
What is happening?
What is this league? I don't know what this is anymore. Harry Grant.
They want Tongans to have brain damage. Is what I've
Harry
decided.
Grant onto Cameron Munster with a little bit of dancing. And he gets thrown down there by Olakawatu and Adam Fanua-Blake. Now it's Sam Walker turns
Nickera.
Britt Nickera back on the inside.
Don't kick my HDMI cable, otherwise we're going to lose everything.
Sorry.
Bonk.
Now it's last tackle kick from Walker.
Oh, great take by Casey Maguire.
That was so bad.
So-
Wasn't it Peter Volandis or something?
no, that was Laurie Daly.
Casey Maguire. Wait, I'm playing for the Blues.
Yeah, this is the Newcastle retired man.
Some random guy in Brisbane.
You are Brian Toto is tackled by Max Platt, and now they're going to go left. But they turn Adden underneath, and he's going to back. Ooh, can he get rid of... Can't get rid of Tino around his legs. Hammer. Giving orders at fullback. They're going to go right side.
There we go.
It's
I've got numbers.
Stags beats one. Stags
Oh,
can't beat
great
the tackle.
tackle,
Cam
Munster. Try saving tackle, I
Huge
reckon.
tackle. Set restart maybe. No, they're going
No,
to
it's
have
the
to
fifth.
bomb on the last. Hammer's underneath it. Good take by
Someone's
Hammer.
been taken out.
Escort penalty New South Wales.
Poor discipline from
It's
Queensland.
Britt Nickera.
This
He
is-
wants to challenge.
He's going to challenge.
Are they going to challenge? Here we go.
Here we go. Let's play the game again.
Let's see.
Let's see if
Let's
the bunker
play-
is competent.
What the fuck is an escort?
Let's play. We don't know what this game is anymore.
Here we go. So it's the escort on the run of James Tedesco. Let's see. So where's Nickera? Britt Nickera's...
There. He's at the ball.
That's fine.
He's looking
He
at the
doesn't
ball.
change anything. That's not an escort.
He literally just kept his line. He was literally just running like this.
Tedesco.
Unsuccessful.
Really?
Wow.
Why?
That is garbage.
Britt Nickera's asking for an explanation. Everyone from the Maroons seemingly wants an explanation.
How is that possible?
He didn't do
He was
anything.
just looking up. He was only just
He
running this way, looking up, not
didn't-
changing
He
anything.
didn't change his line. He didn't slow down. What was the problem with that?
I don't know what the league he's thinking right now.
So the Blues get the ball.
He's probably a bit happy right now.
They're 3 meters out. Brayley. They go left. The dummy. Can he go through?
Oh,
no.
far out. Who was that? Was that
Victor-
Toya coming
no,
out really far out of the line?
Victor Radley's lost his headgear. Adden Fanua-Blake to Cleary. Cleary to Tedesco. They're going to spread it. Great
Oh,
tackle.
great
It's
tackle.
Cameron Munster again.
Karen Munster has been immense in the second half.
Stags from dummy half.
Gets-
Again. Cameron Munster and
Kurt
Kurt Capel on that tackle.
Hey, sir.
That's the fourth.
He got palmed
Yes.
in the neck.
Here we go. Cleary goes to Adden Fanua-Blake. Fanua-Blake stopped. 8 meters out.
I heard my dad yelling. Something must have happened.
Fifth, they're going to go left side to Cleary. Cleary out back to Strange. Strange dummying. Turns underneath. Crichton off the ball line!
It's a drop ball!
Queensland survived.
Stephen
Was Hudson
Crichton.
Young offside there? That should almost be a penalty. I think that's what Sam Walker was asking.
It's been a pretty poor quality second half, I think.
He's absolutely offside. Why is that not a penalty? Look at where Hudson Young is. What the hell?
He's 3 meters offside.
That's terrible.
The refs have been pretty poor in this game, to be fair.
Meanwhile, Queensland have the ball now. Jojo.
Aye, sir. Okay, nothing. Anyway.
Let me guess, Tolu Coles failed his HIA.
Wow! Failed
Who would have fucking thought?
Wow! That's a
Goodness
surprise.
sake.
Look at my shocked face.
Wow. How that was a category 2 is beyond me.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't remember what happened 5 minutes before that. Anyway, Chris Robson. Anyway, Patrick Carrigan Runs into the defensive Hamole Kawatu, the man who just made the error. Oh no, that was Stephen Crichton, wrong person.
Left side.
Now it's Cameron Munster. Out the back to Hammer. Hammer to Capewell. Capewell.
Left centre now. Capewell.
Capewell.
Great run.
Oh, he stays in.
He stayed in.
He stayed in. Okay, on the last, Sam Walker with the ball. He's going to put up the bomb after running a few metres.
Munster's
underneath.
Oh, what a take.
Catch.
It's Casey McLean.
Casey Maguire.
He's up the 20.
Give me a second.
You called him Casey Maguire.
No, I did that on purpose. I know it's Casey McLean.
Okay, they're going to spread it left now. Strange.
So much space.
They give it to Crichton.
So much pass to Crichton.
Bates to him. Crichton. Walker's chasing behind. Does he have the pace? Hammer's back there. They give it to Ethan Strange. He's going to get his try after all. He got a try anyway, Ethan Strange. And I forgot to change the score thing. It's going to be 20-10. There's nothing wrong with that one. Friends. Honest and Savindu. Hello. How are you? What a take from Casey McLean. He has been stellar so far in his short stint. And then, yeah, it's just making use of the numbers, right? Bad defense here, though. There were two people.
Oh, yeah, that was terrible.
Britton Nickero.
That was
shocking.
That was terrible.
And Ethan Strange hurdles Sam Walker.
I think
two debutants colliding there.
I think Britt Nicker expected Stephen Crichton to fall over by just running into him.
What's Ethan Strange once he gets the ball here? Ethan Strange gets it. How many minutes till finish, Leilani? I think we're sitting at 16 minutes until the game's over now. So we're going to see how... There's plenty of time left for this game to go any sort of which way.
Oh, yeah. Kalen Ponga should know, but I'm just going to stand by that.
The fatigue that's going to be setting in on the Maroons right now is insane. He pulled a James Harden.
He pulled a U from last night or whatever.
Yeah, he did the exact... Ethan Strange finally gets his try. It is raining.
It's pouring. Okay.
What a moment for the man who wasn't going to be playing until like 2 days ago.
Yeah, until Mitch Moses came down with the hamstring tightness.
I'm sorry, hurdling your opposition debutant half is hilarious. Okay, here we go. Grandstand finish is definitely
on the
a
cards.
possibility here.
Flashy's Blues going crazy.
You're looking at here. Okay, so Cleary moving in, 5 in from the left touchline. Strikes it. Looks good.
Oh, he's missed it.
Too far.
He's hooked it to the left too far.
Remains 20-10. 16-25 remaining.
And we have Steve Buscemi again, because why not?
Steve Buscemi is back. He's about to get his finger jammed by a giant robot arm.
Armatron.
Goofy at... How stupid is that?
Just being Steve Buscemi.
Possession starting to even up. It's now only 53% for Queensland. The Blues are completing better. They're missing less tackles. They're starting to get more post-contact. They are well and truly in this game. Here we go. We're back underway. Kick is fielded. Mitch Barnett, who's back on the field, taking a hit up now as the rain continues to fall. Will the conditions favour Queensland here? They are up by 2 tries. McLean now with the run. He's stopped in the tackle of Grant.
Tackle by Britt Nicker.
Britt Nicker was there. Now, Adam Fanua Blake this time is going to take a run. He beats one. Fanua Blake, good post contact there. Gets to the 30.
Tino held on well enough.
Look out. They're going to get some mileage now. Strange turns Young underneath. He's stopped just shy of his own 40. They go to Tedesco. Tedesco out back right to Cleary. Cleary cut out ball. McLean. Oh no, sorry. Stags dummies. It gets it down to To'o. To'o beats. Oh, I can't beat Cobbo.
Tackle. Great tackle.
Try-saving tackle. Selwyn Cobbo, but they're 15 out on the last. It's Cleary with the ball. He's going to put the crossfield kick in for McLean. McLean, can he beat them? It's a knock-off. No, knocked back by Crichton.
Oh, he ran into his own guy.
Offload from the ground. Surely. No, play on.
Oh,
Strange loses the ball. Play finally ends.
There we go. Frantic footy from New South Wales, but ends up with a knock-on from Ethan Strange.
I have a headache. This game is stupid.
Oh, this is so stressful.
There's 5 Queensland players on their haunches.
Casey McLean should have just run. There was a massive gap there, and he just passed it for no reason.
That should have been a knock-on.
He didn't pass it from the ground because his right arm, the ball carrying arm, was above the ground.
Can Queensland hold on? It's Toya with the ball. He's driven back by Fanua Blake and Yo, who's also back on the field for the Blues now. They've got all of the big boys out there. Cobbo runs at Brayley. That's a good run. He gets to the 20. through Munster. He steps, runs into Barnett. He only gains about 5 meters there. Harry Grant looks out on his feet.
Tino to take a run.
That's a good run from Tino.
That's a barnstorming run from Tino. Gets up to the 35. Tino to play it to Harry Grant. Harry Grant's going to pass it to Sam Walker, who's going to turn Britt Nickera back on the inside.
So Queensland could use Ruben Cotter out there right now.
Yeah.
No, instead they bring out Trent Loiero.
Oh, wow, finally.
Cam Munster puts the grubber kick
down.
Oh,
it's got past Brian
Toto.
Kurt Capel's the lead runner.
Will he make the tackle? Capel
does
make the tackle.
Kurt Capel might be the best Origin player of all time.
23 out, clear from dummy half, gives it to Stagg. Stagg's drifting across field, runs it to Sam Walker, who stops him. Great one there. Loiero in there late as well. He's 29 out from his own line. They give it to McLean. He's going to get
hit up
about
front
6 meters there.
But still makes a few meters.
Oh, out of the dummy half goes Brayley. He gives it to Strange on that left side. Young. Tedesco down that left side. They got space. Tedesco beats one. He's got Ethan Strange. Try saving tackle. Hamiso Tabuai for no. There's space on the right side. There's like 2 Queensland defenders. It goes to Tedesco. He gives it out. They bombed it. Try. It's Hamale Olakau'atu.
Terrible pass down in his ankles. That was awful
How
pass.
in the world have New South Wales not scored?
I think Hamale Olakau'atu's cramping.
was cramping up. I think he's cramping.
Hopefully.
He kind of looks like he's standing on water. That's a horrible pass from Tedesco.
Was terrible.
The conditions playing a big factor there.
Yep.
He should have just let it go through his legs. He had another man outside him. Like, there were 2 Queensland defenders out there. Who was it? It's Cobbo. Cobbo is defending a third of the field.
Laurie Daly might have to just
All he
retire.
needed to do was just not let the... He just needed to not touch the ball, Olakau'atu.
I think he's... Yeah.
Olakau'atu, there's the pickle juice. Trying to get some sodium into him.
Pickle juice would be the nastiest thing.
There's 13 minutes left.
It'd just be sour with all the vinegar in it.
Here we go. Ball out of the scrum goes to Rod Toyer.
Robert Toyer.
Good run,
Good
Rod
run
Toyer.
there. Breaks the tackle. I think it was Stephen Crichton.
Go.
Now it's Walker at dummy half. Goes to Jojo Fafita. Jojo Fafita gets...
Oh, penalty?
Penalty Queensland.
Penalty high tackle! Penalty
Big,
for Queensland.
Big penalty there.
Massive.
It's
Victor Radley.
Wow.
Who would have thought that?
I'm so surprised.
He's going to go to the bin now.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh no, it was Mitch Barnett.
Oh, no, it was Mitch Barnett.
You hit him with
Radley
a
wasn't even involved, was he? No. The Cameron people were stupid.
I think they just put it on Victor Radley.
That kick found touch after gaining 5 meters. Olakau'atu was off the field.
He's still cramping.
That's why Radley's back on.
Okay. Now Toyer gets
Sandwich.
got hit and stuck by
Young.
Hudson Young and Phil Blake. Now it's Sam Walker on the Tino. Tino nearly drops it, I think.
Strong contact.
And now he's driven back by the New South Wales defence. Harry Grant at dummy half gets it off to Trent Loiero. Trent Loiero breaks the tackle. That was pretty good.
Hudson Young rushing.
Break the Hudson Young tackle. Now Harry Grant quick out of dummy half.
Oh,
he got
sandwiches
leveled
Victor Radley.
by Victor Radley.
Holy crap! What a tackle from Victor
Victor
Radley.
the Inflictor. Okay, it's gone to Tino. Tino's just been manhandled.
There's Radley again in that tackle.
Whew.
Big shot there on the
That's
last.
the last. Sam Walker. No, Cameron Munster's going to put the little grubber in.
Dribble it.
And it's going to be Brian Toto fielder.
He's going to skip across field, runs into the tackle of Max Plath, Trent Loiero, and Kurt Capel. They're going to drive him way back inside his own 10. Strong defence there from the fresh legs of Trent Loiero.
2 meme Queensland players.
That's good. Tony Staggs now just gets back over his own 10. Munster in that tackle. They give it to McLean. McLean cuts back into the teeth of the Maroons' defence, where Max Plath and Trent Loiero stop him. 20 metres out from their own line, Mitch Barnett's going to take a hit up now. Cam Munster in that tackle. Kurt Capel's there as well on the 30. That's the 4th. Brayley goes left to Yo. Yo tries to skip back, gets the offload to Cleary. Cleary to Tedesco. Tedesco dummies. Tedesco can't beat the legs tackle. Who was that? Harry Grant? Great tackle there. On the last. Cleary looking for a 40-20. He's going to go down that left side. He's nailed it! What a kick from Nathan Cleary. Catches Hamiso Tabuai for no out of position. And the Blues have another good attacking chance against 12. 10-20 left in the game.
And guess what? That's why his nickname's the Iceman. He comes up with the clutch plays in
what a kick.
in the time that it's needed.
To get that to the sideline before Hammer can get there is impressive, because Hammer's fast.
Hammer is very quick, but he never goes
So,
fast.
middle of the field. The Blues have the ball 15 out from Queensland's line. They don't have a ball. Never mind. There's the ball.
Like Brayley has the ball,
Brayley's
he's
got
just
it.
lazy.
Tap.
Like,
Burton.
Burton.
Matt Burton's getting ready to come on.
He's actually able to come on. I thought they used all 4 interchanges.
Well, no, because they got the free 18th man one because of the foul play thing.
Cola thing.
So if we see Matt Burton out there, I'm going to be impressed.
18th man, Matt Burton. It's the
Flegler's back out there for Queensland.
That's
they go
good.
left.
I think Flegler will do
Cleary to
something.
Strange dummies. Strange gets the ball onto Crichton. Crichton also dummies out to McLean, but backs his way to 3 meters out from the line. Sam Walker on the tackle. He gets flipped over. And a dummy half. McLean! There's 4 Queenslanders there. They stopped it. Jojo Fafita, the man.
Jojo Fafita.
Crichton out the dummy half. Gives it to Cleary. Cleary drifting across.
Gaps
he goes
everywhere.
wide out
Gaps
to
everywhere. Numbers.
Tedesco. Stags beats
Numbers.
one. Stags. Can't beat Munster.
Cameron Munster.
Another clutch
immense.
tackle from Cameron Munster.
No 6 again. Last tackle. It's Tedesco.
No, there is a
6
set
again.
restart.
Oh, no.
Ruck infringement against Munster on that tackle. No.
I should
They
let
get
go.
another full set. Cleary. Barnett now. Nickera in that tackle as well as Loiero. Now Brayley from dummy half. Dummy shows. Guys, he gave it to Nathan Cleary. And here come the Blues. 20-14. Look out.
I still stand by the fact that if Queensland lose this game, it's not going to be. It's the Kalen Ponga thing. I don't
Can
think
Queensland survive 8 minutes and probably 20 seconds by the time this conversion is kicked?
We know New South Wales like to play second halves.
It was a late call for that set restart there.
Surely only have amount of time to set restart, like 5 seconds.
But yeah, just eventually the fatigue is going to hit Queensland. The gaps are
already
forming
hit.
all over the shop. Cleary goes through essentially untouched. Hammer tries to push him. That's the only touch he gets. And
Pretty sure, yeah, Cameron Munster tried.
in a season where he's clearly been the best player in the league, can he steer the Blues to a Game 1 victory?
He still needs to get it done at the Origin level. He hasn't done it yet.
This is a legacy-defining Origin series for Nathan Cleary, in my opinion. Like, he is definitively the best player in the competition. He doesn't have a kicking team. What is going on? Clock winding down. There's under 8 minutes. There's 7:40 left now.
Yeah, he doesn't have a tee. The trainer's coming out with the tee.
Train
now.
has to run out with the tee.
Well, I think the trainers usually run out with the tee anyway.
7:30.
Try is out confirmed.
Maroon's chatting behind the goalposts. Time off. 7:32 left.
The Maroons need to defend for like 3-4 sets.
Oh boy. What do the Maroons have left in them? Do they have 7 minutes of football?
I think a lot's been
Kick
expelled
goes
from the
over.
tank. I don't think there's much left in the tank for Queensland right now.
20-16. Here we go. It's one try. They're a converted try away from winning Game 1, the Blues, you would think.
It's off the back of that clutch 40-20 kick from the try scorer.
Mm-hmm.
Nathan Cleary, he's just come alive in these last few minutes.
He loves coming up clutch. We know this. He's done this before. In the pouring rain.
Pouring, eh?
It's very heavy, actually.
Why has the footy gotten better with more rain?
I don't know.
This makes no sense.
Sam Walker gets us back underway.
It's okay kickoff.
Fielded by McLean, it up, and Fanua Blake. Pushed backwards. Good, strong defence there from the Maroons. There's 4 of them in there. Loiero and Flegler, the main tacklers there. McLean now with the run. Whoa. Ruben Cotter.
Oh no.
Ruben Cotter, very, very ginger.
Brayley
goes from
Ruben
dummy
Cotter's
half.
stumbling. He has to come off.
I think Ruben Cotter, they're going to stop game to bring Cotter off for an HIA. They have to. Well, they go right through Yo. Yo to Cleary. Cleary goes out to Staggs. Staggs beats one. Staggs down the right sideline.
Oh, great tackle.
Selwyn Cobo.
Cobo.
And guess who? Cameron Munster's there again.
Been absolutely immense.
On the 4th, Mitch Barnett now.
Surely they have to call time off for Cotter, right?
Loiero's in there.
Where's Queensland?
Okay, on the last, they're 30 away from the Queensland line. They give it to Cleary. Cleary puts the bomb up. Jojo Fafita is under it. He knocks it on. He's knocked it on. Jojo Fafita. Blues ball. There's 6:20 left. Can the Maroons come up with one defensive stand?
I don't think
How
so.
much do they have left? They are running on fumes here. And yeah, absolutely correct call. Knock on for Feeder. It's Crichton. Crichton sits on it.
I'm pretty sure Cameron Murray knocked it on
Here we go.
as well, but it was knocked on by
Oh boy.
Fafita first.
So, they've taken the scrum. Dead centre field. They're 10 metres away.
Not much is left in the
They
tank.
go right side to Stags.
Don't.
Stags. Good tackle around the legs. Capewell there.
I feel like this is what New South Wales like to do. They like to conserve their energy for the last 20 minutes.
Mitch Barnett now. Backs his way towards the goal line. He's going to be stopped 3 metres away. Helped there by Tom Flegler. They go left to Cleary. Cleary dummies. Good tackle middle of the field. Harry Grant. Loiero's there too. On the third. Brayley. They go crash play for Barnett.
He's held up there.
They're all there.
Flegler,
Flegler on
massive.
that one. They're going to go right side now through Cleary. Cleary out back to Tedesco. Tedesco dummies. Tedesco. It's Cameron. It's Cameron Munster again. He has made several try-saving tackles here. On the last. Cleary with the chip kick. Looking for Crichton. It's knocked on by Queensland. Fallen on by Strange. They get another set, the Blues. Inside 5 minutes. Cotter on the tackle there.
Queensland might have to.
Uh-oh. There's some argy-bargy going on here. High tackle. High tackle against Harry Grant, I think. So penalty New South Wales. This is good, though. I think this gives Queensland, yeah, fair. High tackle, shoulders in the back of the head. This is good. The penalty here actually gives Queensland some time to breathe. I think if that set was allowed to go on, New South Wales definitely score.
Oh, yeah.
So Isaiah Yeo now. Isaiah Yeo is 2 metres away from the line. He is so strong.
Isaiah Yeo would love an origin try.
Brayley goes right side to Cleary.
Gaps everywhere. Numbers.
Oh, nearly intercepted by Cobo. Set restart. Stags beats one. Stags for the line.
Oh, he's
stopped half a metre out by Hamiso Tabuai for no. Toto in the dummy half. Gives it to Cleary. Cleary spreads it to Cam Murray. Murray looking for the offload. Gets it back to Barnett. Barnett runs it. Flegler. And Munster is also there. They go left. Brayley goes to Cleary. Cleary out back to Strange. Strange short to Crichton. Crichton stopped. Hammer again there on the second. Hammer's gonna get binned for that. Surely no. Cleary
Got out of the way.
out back. It's Murray. He's gonna be stopped 4 metres out dead in front from dummy half Brayley. Left to Yo. Yo to Strange. Strange slips. Pops the ball out. Offload from the ground, surely. Penalty. Penalty, Queensland. Offload from the ground. Brain snap. A brain snap from the rookie Ethan Strange.
Ruben Cotter with the big tackle.
And the Queenslanders
down.
get to milk 90 seconds of the clock, you would think.
Brain snap there from Ethan Strange. Oh, no, it was Sam Walker.
Just
Why would you do that?
Why would you pass that ball, Ethan?
I think it was on.
Here we go.
Ruben
Queensland.
Cotter and Sam Walker.
They'll have to defend one set, you think.
Yeah,
They're
going
going to milk all the
this
clock they can here. It's Toya.
Yeah, he's just going to do this. Although they are Queensland.
Down by
Oh, it's 6 again. No.
Ruben Cotter.
Last 8 sets. New South Wales
Had
for
7
7 of them, and then Queensland for this set.
Ruben Cotter, he stopped 35 out. Ball goes to Loiero. Loiero over the 40. He's stopped by Yo. And Brayley is there too.
New South Wales have had like 7 minutes of the ball.
Flegler stopped just shy of halfway on the floor. Thurston animated on the
He
sidelines.
is
Lindsay
yelling
Collins
at
is on
his
his
team to
feet.
improve. I stole a line from Cameron Smith at Rugby League
Trent
26.
Loiero. So on the last, they go right. Walker drills it
Just-
over the sideline.
Yep, that's good play.
He's going to find touch 25 out from the Blues line. The Blues are going to hurry to try and get this game back underway. They've milked a minute.
Will that be enough? Who knows?
This is the set, right?
Yep.
They can take all the time they want if they get the ball back, the Queenslanders. So this is the set they have to defend. Matt Burton's on the field for the Blues.
For the last 2.5 minutes.
Oh, late offload from Murray to Tedesco. Tedesco goes to Toto. Toto powers over the 40.
Stop them tackle.
3 Queenslanders have to stop him. Brayley from dummy half goes to Yo. This is the second. He stopped just shy of halfway. Cotter and who's that one? Loiero in that tackle.
Yep.
They go left through Cleary. Ball finds Dirt. Picked up by Strange on his own side of halfway, and he's going to be stopped on halfway. Flegler in that tackle as well as Toya. 2 minutes left. This is the fourth. They go to...
Oh, Munster, you might want to be careful, Cam. Munster.
That's Matt Burton on that run. They're going to go right side. Cleary. It's going to cut back towards the left. Oh, juggled and caught by Hudson Young. That was tight. On the last.
There we go. Last tackle for New South
100
Wales.
seconds remain. Hudson Young's going to try and milk for a penalty for a new set.
No,
not going to get it.
Get it.
So they give it to Cleary for the kick.
The bomb, here we
The
go.
Hail Mary. Tedesco's chasing. It's caught by Tedesco. He scored. He scored next to the post. New South Wales are going to win game one. It's a kick from next to the goals. Hamaso is down. But what a moment for the returning captain, James Tedesco. Much maligned from New South Wales origin. Recalled for the 2026 series, and he may have just scored the try that gives New South Wales a 1-0 lead. You felt it coming. You felt it coming from a mile away. The Blues had all the energy. What a take from James Tedesco.
Is there a knock on?
I don't think so. Ooh, there's going to be a long look. They're going to have a long look at that contest. Preliminarily, you've got Blues 20 apiece with Queensland. Oh, this is so tricky.
I think it's hit hammer, right?
You need an angle from the side to have a look. Has not been confirmed yet.
It wouldn't be.
This is going to be the longest bunker review in history. What a take from James Tedesco if it stands.
How many days looks like a 5-year-old child being happy?
He's allowed to be happy.
They're not playing. They're not replaying it.
They've done so well. The Maroons try is confirmed. It's 20-all. And Nathan Cleary has a kick from basically in line with the left upright to give them a 2-point lead.
Oh, Queensland like to go short if they get a kick off.
You're gonna have to. There's no one in this team that can kick a 2-pointer, right? Elation on the Blues sideline.
Well, yeah, because Valentine Holmes isn't in this team. He's bad.
Time is going to tick down. It's under a minute now.
Yeah, Cleary's going to milk.
Cleary will take all the time he needs to. Everyone's calling for time off. The Maroons are asking for something. They're all asking. The Maroons are all calling for time off. Time is still ticking. There's 30 seconds.
They're not going to get it.
Cleary's going to milk the rest of this game for this kick. It's 20 seconds now. The Maroons are incensed. 14, 13. It's going to be 10 seconds. Still going. This game is going to be...
time's off.
Time is off with 5 seconds remaining. That kick took over a minute. That's 80 seconds that he's managed to milk on that kick. Oh, for goodness sake!
Hurry up, Nathan. Honestly. Not you.
It's so funny if he misses after all this.
Oh, please. He's focused so much, hit the right post.
He's focused so much on time wasting, he's going to miss the kick. There's 5 seconds left. Moves in. Strikes it. It's good.
Here you go. 5 seconds.
20.
5 seconds for a miracle.
5 seconds for a miracle. It's 3 seconds for a miracle.
It's not over till it's over. It's not over till it's over.
James Tedesco may have just had the moment that solidifies him as an Origin great. Here we go. Walker's setting up to go short. What do you do? What do you do if do you go for all of it, or you just try and get the ball back and go for 2? I don't think you can. They go short. It's got the distance. It's tapped back into the arms of Capel. Capel to Munster. Munster. Flegler. Walker. It's going to reverse field.
A million Shepherds. Who
Gives
cares?
it to Munster. Long ball out. It's knocked off by Pat Carrigan. The Blues have won game 1. Down 20-6 at half time. Kalen Ponga gets sent off. And the Blues, with a historic Origin comeback to take a 1-0 lead in this series. Wow!
I still stand by the fact that Palmer shouldn't have been sent off.
Wow, that's going to be such a discussion point, isn't it? I cannot wait for the discourse around the next week for that call. Because the exact same thing happened with Joseph Suali'i.
Yeah, but that was egregiously worse.
That one wasn't great either.
Yeah, but it wasn't send-off worthy.
It was 12 players for
20 minutes.
Wood.
Still, they had 20 minutes to score 3 tries and barely squeezed it out.
A 14-point lead is pretty solid.
I have a bright idea. Maybe the bunkers shouldn't be so incompetent.
Laurie Haley's in disbelief that he's managed to pull that one out.
Wasn't Bunker Ashley Klein overruled them?
Really?
Bunker told them that it was a 10 in the bin, or it was 10 in the bin. Ashley Klein sent him off. He was arguing with them whether it should be a send-off.
Was it? If that's to do with the state of Tolu Kola, right? That's what that has to be.
It was a head clash.
It was a head clash.
I don't think so. Ponga hit him with his shoulder.
Why was Ponga bleeding from the ear?
Yeah.
It was a head clash.
Both of them.
Yeah, it was a head clash.
It was a head clash.
It was also head high.
No,
He hit him with the shoulder. I think he pretty definitively hit him with the shoulder.
Okay.
And either way, I think if you're leading with your head for a tackle, you should probably be sent off anyway.
He shied away from it. He went like this. He wasn't leading with his
You
head.
can't have it both ways. You can't have him leading with his shoulder and also leading with his head. That doesn't work.
By the way, he actually did have another hand on him too, which is an interesting one to call whether it was a shoulder charge or not.
Did they call it as a shoulder charge? Well, that doesn't seem right.
But he actually had another hand on him.
Well, that's why it was a send off, because it's high and the shoulder charge brings in the reckless. It's high forceful and the shoulder charge makes it reckless. That's why it's a send off.
Well, once he went off, it was never going to be Queensland winning that game.
They got pretty freaking close. Jeez.
I can understand New South Wales' big thing a couple of years ago now was when Suali'i got sent. It became a non-game after that.
Suali'i's was
Yeah,
a lot
but
worse.
the difference becomes that happened in what, like the 7th minute?
Yeah, but
that was the 57th minute.
Queensland also scored 30 something more, or way more points than New South Wales scored. So
Well, if you're Queensland, you can't. If you're you can't play 10 minutes of good football and expect to win Origin. That's just not how it works.
So they didn't play 10 minutes.
They scored all of their points in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That's 10 minutes of good
New South
football.
Wales
That's it.
Scored pretty much all of theirs when Queensland were a player down.
In 20 minutes.
What's
You can't say one is.
the thing? You can only play who's in front of you.
Yeah, well, you can, but you've got a much bigger gap to work with, so it's a lot easier.
Well, the bright idea is to not do something that's send off worthy. Then
It wasn't
Send-off worthy.
I have no problem
It was
with
10
that.
in the bin worthy.
Of course you
I agree. It should have been 10 in the bin.
I agree with Dan the bit. I have no problem with that.
Couldn't have been
Send-off's a little
Well, like, there's
excessive.
a couple of things that don't even like the 40-20. That's not to do with.
Well,
That's not to
obviously
do with the number of people in the defensive line. That's to do with the fullback being out of position.
Also, the wingers not being able to go back because they're a player down. Normally, a winger would also drop back for those.
Not on that short side. Not on that short side with where that kick was going. Hammer was back there on his own because they were like. That's not how defensive structures in the NRL work.
Yeah, but the two wingers always go back on about tackle 4. They can't do that when they're a player down. It's as simple as that. So they're missing that opportunity to actually have somebody back there to make another play at the ball. There's a number of things that really stuffs them up when you're down a player. And they're covering more ground, so they get tired quicker as well.
But also, like, it was the fullback, right?
Yeah.
So the number of people in the actual defensive line should be the same most of the time, anyway.
Only on the try line normally.
No, on the contrary, the fullback usually defends in the line on the goal line.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's where it's all about the equal. There's still a player down. The fullback doesn't change his position.
Yeah, so-
there's still a player
So
down.
if your goal line defense isn't affected as much, you should still be able to decently defend, which Queensland weren't able to do in that second half, regardless of whether they were
most
down
of it
12
wasn't
or
goal
not.
line defense. Most of it was like, well, the last one was just a good grab.
But that's another one that has nothing to do with number of people on the field. That's just one fullback being out jumped by the other.
Also, they're able to make more ground to be able to put a better attacking kick in when they've got more players to make the ground with.
Yeah, that play in a vacuum doesn't get affected by that, though.
It does because with 13 players on, they don't make that many meters to put in that attacking kick.
I don't think so.
They don't get that close.
I don't even think that's necessarily true because the amount of meters they were making was because people were missing tackles, not because there were big gaps that they were running
getting
through.
tired because they were.
Well, they would have been tired anyway. That's how Origin works.
They were running extra meters. You're not getting it. They have to run more meters when there's less people on the field. That's just math. Or they have a bigger part of the field they have to defend. One person has more field to defend.
If you're missing tackles outside you, I can understand that because that is running more. But when you're playing with a compressed defensive line, as you usually do when you're defending in the opposition end, and you're still missing tackles, that's not an issue of field coverage. That's an issue of just missing tackles.
So they have to put Capel in the centres.
He's done that before. He's played centre at Origin before.
Yeah.
And won.
Nowhere near Tony Stagn's speed. I mean, that was so easy over that side. Why they didn't just keep going to that side, I didn't know.
What they should have. Well, the argument becomes, why didn't they bring Gehemet Shibasaki on to cover that centre spot so you don't have to put Capel out there?
Yeah, well, that's a mistake by Billy, I suppose.
Well, they used their four, right?
Yeah, so that makes it hard as well. You don't actually plan for somebody being sent off.
But even Casey McLean, the amount of meters he had off kick returns, again, not an issue of number of people on the field because they have the same number of people in kick chase most of the time anyway. It's usually 3 or 4. It's again just people missing tackles.
And look, once again, I think they got Casey McLean came on with 5 minutes left. Queensland were done. They were done. They were buggered. They just were falling off tackles, but they weren't falling off earlier on because they were tired.
That's how fatigue in normal game works anyway.
Yeah, but not as much.
Well, then you get to a discussion of whether the Blues were just better prepared and have better fitness than the Maroons did.
If the shoe was on the other foot, Queensland win. It's as simple as that. If
I'm
New
not
South
sure
Wales
they
lose a player, Queensland win.
Well, yeah, because they were up by 14 points. That's not an equal comparison at all.
Well, it kind of is because they scored all their points against 13 people.
Well, no, that's
yeah, they did.
Well, no,
New
they.
South Wales
No,
scored most
I'm
of
not.
theirs against 12.
I'm not saying that, but it's the fact that send off happens so late in the game, which means it's more a fatigue thing than a number of players thing.
Over a quarter to play.
That's later in the game
Yeah,
than
but not
not.
that late. It was only 57 minutes.
Only 57 minutes. That's 3/4 of the game.
Yeah,
gone.
there's still more than a quarter left. And once I saw him go with 22 and a half minutes left, I thought, yeah, Queensland are done.
They had opportunities to win that game.
When?
Making tackles.
No, but they never had
They made
opportunities to score.
too many errors.
They never had opportunities to score because they just were tired in the end. And Walker's kick was pathetic. They kicked the touch. He found like 8 meters on it.
Again, how is that an issue of number of players on the field? That's just a guy not doing his job. That was the issue with the Maroons the whole night.
And that's where, in that situation, that's where a Clifford would have come in handy, who could kick the snot out of the ball and get him out of trouble. They didn't have anybody.
There you go. Callum Ponga gets sent off because Jake Clifford wasn't on the field.
No,
I'm glad we figured that out.
How did you jump in that logic?
Well, how did you jump to Jake Clifford out of Callum Ponga being sin bin? That's how we've gotten there.
I just think that, I'm just saying, I think in that situation, it would have been good to have somebody who had a big boot. That's all.
It probably would have been
Billy's
Ponga's
fault.
kick, to be fair, if he was on the field.
It's Billy's fault. It's all Billy's fault.
Yeah, cool. No accountability for playing.
No, look. Queensland should have won, and they would have if they hadn't lost a player.
Maybe Billy will actually pick Clifford now.
I don't think he will.
Queensland
I think for the
missed
majority of it,
46 tackles.
That's pretty poor.
I think for the majority of it, Walker was okay. It's just in the more stressful parts, he kind of wasn't as good.
Cameron Munster and Kurt Capel combined for 19 missed tackles.
That's because
terrible.
That's because Munster was going for all of them.
Well, they were going down that right side a lot, and it just wasn't working. That left side defense of Queensland, I thought was quite good most of the game.
I think that since again that Tony Stagg got off money, they were doing a week.
I don't think so. Munster was holding on to the foot for way too long.
I think
Never.
Actually, Clyde made it about him.
Oh yeah, the send off was all about him.
Yeah, because
Well, he's the one who has to make the decision. I don't think
No, the bunker can do something.
Bunker can actually make that decision.
Well,
He overruled
to be fair, it is also not the first time that an on-field referee has overruled a bunker decision. We've seen it before. So I don't think that's necessarily a correct.
Yeah, I still you're going to have that argument, are you? That whether it was a send-off or whether it was just warranted intended to be. That's what
I think it was only a 10.
It was definitely foul play and deserved a binning, but I don't think it deserved a send-off.
Send-off's too harsh.
Even Joey Johns, a New South Wales person, said it was outrageous.
Well, if we're going to do this argument, you can argue, well, the Blues lost Tolu Kola for the rest of the game. Why shouldn't the Maroons lose Ponga for the rest of the game? That's the argument that we've always had when it comes to this sort of thing.
When does that actually happen?
They got to put Burton on the field at the end. Yeah,
He played for 2 minutes.
Yeah, but they were allowed to do that. They didn't actually lose.
What did Burton even touch the ball?
Yeah, once I think.
Oh, whoop de frickin' do.
But I'm just saying they had that option because it was foul play. They had the option. They didn't actually.
But that's been in the rules for how long?
They didn't actually lose a player as such.
They had to move people around. They lost a winger, right? That still screws with your defensive structures.
Who went out there?
McLean, who is by trade is a centre.
So's Kola. What's the difference?
So he was at least playing. He would have been training on the wing.
Yeah, probably.
That right side was what, Crichton and Kula, both centres. And then you had to put another centre out there who hadn't been training on the wing at all, I would imagine.
Yeah, I don't know.
Then that side of the defence for New South Wales was still just as good. So that's a personnel people actually doing their job, which again Queensland just didn't.
Casey McLean, I mean, he comes out of the Penrith system, right? I mean, they are a very good system, so he knows how to do his job. Toto was pretty average.
Yeah, I thought he had a pretty poor first half. His second half he did fine.
Olakwadu got himself cramped, which was great. I felt sorry for him because he's standing there, I can't walk. You're like going, somebody help me, please.
To be fair, I think it's a moot point anyway because Cameron Murray's try should have been a try.
He put his arm around Capel's neck.
And Capel pushed him away. At the worst, it's mutual.
Yeah, but always, that was the other one.
The first infringement was probably Murray putting his arm around the thing.
Yeah, then Kirk put his hand back.
I thought that was a try. I didn't think there was much going on there.
Yeah, well, I can see arguments for both sides because yes.
Well, then you can see the arguments for both sides for the sin bin and the send off as well, so it becomes a non-issue anyway.
Well, it's still an issue. I mean, you're going to find.
So is the other one there because if the Blues score that try, they're up by more than the score, and this conversation probably doesn't even happen. So,
yeah, maybe they should learn to not try and push people out of the way who are going.
Kurt Capel did the exact same thing, though.
He was in front.
Yeah, he pushed the guy away from the ball, though. He pushed him. You can see his arm extend. Yes.
That's probably because he felt him on him.
Well, how did his arm go? Unless he put his arm through Cameron Murray somehow.
That's because he felt Murray on him first, and then he just probably reacted in kind.
So again, that's mutual. So at the very least, it should have been.
But anyway, that's all newspaper now. So it'll be all newspaper tomorrow.
It'll be
fish and chip wrapper the next day.
No, they will not shut up about that. You know for a fact that that's going to be a talking point for basically until game 2.
The scores in the books, there's nothing that we can say that's going to change anything. So that's that. And Queensland live to fight another day. They're just going to pull out all stops for game 2 in Melbourne, where they have not always been very successful.
I'm intrigued to see what changes get made.
Well, they need a new fullback, I'm guessing. So
yeah, how long's Ponga going to be out?
That depends on how much they decide that it was, how much was his shoulder and how much was head. That's how it's going to go.
Yeah, it'll be really intriguing to see.
It'll come down to that. It'll come down to how much they think the damage was the shoulder, how much they think it was the head.
See, for the sake of protecting the referee, I honestly think they need to do a decent punishment because if they do a suspension or a fine that isn't befitting of a send-off worthy offence in game, there's going to be a lot of discourse about whether that should have been a send-off or not.
Yeah.
So I'm intrigued to see
think there's going to be.
I think if he gets less than 2 games, I will be very, very surprised.
And this is what I'm saying. I think Reece Walsh will come in again.
Well, see, I don't think if Pong is available, I don't think he did anything wrong. if he's available for game 2, I don't see any reason why he shouldn't play again.
I don't think he needed to jump all the time to catch the ball. Though.
No, he did a couple of stupid ones who just landed on his back.
He's going to hurt himself.
Like, you know, team that got send off last time came back to win the next 2 games. So maybe
That is actually true as well.
Maybe.
I suppose that is true. But I guess we will see how that goes.
I agree with Tommy Bombing.
Man of the match? I know who mine is. I am going to pick Ethan Strange.
No, it's not.
He was awesome!
Cameron Munster.
Munster was everywhere.
So was Ethan Strange, though.
Yeah, well, then.
But, well, their defaults to the team that
Or-
won, right?
or-
Yeah, normally.
Or Ruben Cotter.
No.
Rubes was very good in the first half. He didn't get much time.
And he
in
got
the second
concussed,
half.
I'm pretty sure.
Let's see, Ethan Strange had a try, 130 metres, 2 line break assists, 3 tackle breaks, 22 tackles with only 2 misses.
One funny error towards the end. Passing off the ground.
That was bad.
That was stupid.
That's really bad.
I guess the default is always the halfback, right? Because unfortunately Nathan Cleary did have a very good game, I thought.
The second half was very good. Once again, New South Wales in the first half was pretty average. Once again, a game of 2 halves, which seems to be the way in a lot of football. at the
Football,
moment.
exactly, right?
But I still think
Maybe,
losing a player does impact the game.
maybe.
It does impact.
I also feel like that pass from Harry Grant was the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Ludicrous. It was so
Well,
ridiculous.
the one
Flegler-
Flegler-
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was ridiculous.
I'm glad Flegler got over. I thought that was nice.
Yeah.
Nice for him to do that.
I thought Hammer had a pretty bad game, to be honest.
I don't think he had many opportunities. They went to the other centre most of the time. Boyer got many.
He got a lot of carries, but he's better out of yardage than Hammer is.
Well, yeah,
pretty
that's not hard.
obviously.
I feel for Jojo. I mean, he played relatively well, and then he knocks that
Had
bomb
one
on,
error,
yeah,
like
and that led to a try, right? So
I don't think he did anything wrong.
no, I thought Jojo was okay.
I think I'd be fine with him being in the game 2 squad, although he'll probably be dropped for Murray Talangi, so
I
who
think
knows.
Delaney being
Because,
available anyway.
Well, out of the 2 wingers, Fafita's the more likely to get dropped because I thought Selwyn Cobo was actually quite good.
He had a good game. He's been playing with a lot of confidence recently, which is nice because he's had a lot of lean years like that. But yeah, he's playing. I think Christian Wolf has helped him get a bit of confidence back, and that's good. Maybe next game. I thought Platt was solid. He wasn't anything amazing, but he was
Well,
solid.
he never really is. He's just a goer, right? He
Yeah.
just tackles and tackles and tackles. I thought he was
Yeah,
fine.
I thought he was fine. Walker was good in patches.
I'd say Todd probably doesn't play Ruben Cotter.
No, Ruben will have the day off. They won without him last time, so
Yes, maybe.
they did. They beat South.
Well, I mean, I know they did, but
I'd say Strange may get a rest. He played the whole game.
he was always going to, right? He's the 5'8". You don't substitute a 5'8".
Well, he wasn't going.
You don't-
until Moses got injured.
You don't make Ethan Strange pull an Anthony Richardson come off because he's tired.
Does Mitch Moses get his spot back?
Probably.
I don't know.
I don't think Strange did anything wrong.
Yeah,
I
but
think the dominant half was still Cleary.
Oh, obviously, that was going to be even more so when Strange came.
Maybe they keep Strange because Moses will try to be the dominant half.
I thought Strange's running game was excellent for
He's
large portions of that game.
He's always got a good running game.
He's
and we
so
know that.
strong, isn't he?
He's another one that's really awkward to try and tackle. He's like awkward.
He's
Like a Kalen Palmer type thing where he's kind of awkward to tackle, or a Teddy. You know, they're just hard
he's
to
just
tackle.
Tom Dearden, but arguably a better runner. Pretty much.
still not a better half.
Well, no, because Tom Dearden actually kicks. Ethan Strange kicked once in this game, I think.
It was okay.
It's fine. But he doesn't even do that at
He's
club
not the
level,
kicker
right?
anyway.
Even Sanders
Yeah,
does all the
that's
kicking.
Sanders, yeah. Look, I don't think you read too much into that game. Queensland tried hard with 12 men and just couldn't quite hold on.
Does Sam Walker stay in?
Look, I think his first half was fine. I think his second half he went missing a little bit when they needed some sort of movement around the field. There was just a bit of one out passing, and that's all.
Well, it worked for them in the first half. That's the thing.
Yeah. And I guess it got harder once they lost the player. It got really hard to try because they barely have the ball.
Mm.
I think.
Oh yeah, the possession in the last 20 minutes would have been like 70% of the
they showed
Blues.
New South Wales had
7
7
of
to
them,
1.
yeah. So,
Yeah, it was really, really tricky. And I think most of the Queenslanders can hold their heads up. It was hard once they lost the player. It was really hard. I don't think New South Wales scored 3 tries if Ponga is still on the field. I simply think.
Well, you're probably correct just simply by virtue of
having more
Ponga's
field.
positional play is better.
And the fact that they have 13 on 13 and they don't have an instant overlap straight away.
Yeah,
You know,
it's probably
So,
fair.
and they don't have Capel on somebody who runs about 2/3 again faster than him.
10 missed tackles for Kurt Capel.
Yeah, well, 2 of those came in the last couple of minutes when Staggs like blew him off. You know? And that's what you expect.
Jonathan Thurston looks very angry. How old is he?
He probably would be a little bit.
He's more angry than Billy Slater does anyway. Maybe it's because he had to stand out in the rain all day.
Probably.
You're probably gonna get sick.
I have to stand out in the rain for that.
Okay, we've been going for 2.5 hours. I think it's time to call it.
Okay.
That is State of Origin Game 1.
I agree with
go up.
Tommy Bommy. He said it was unfair. I agree with you.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see how the discourse evolves over the next couple of days.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
But we will see you guys in the round in review on
Yes.
Thursday, Wednesday, whenever that one comes out.
Yes. Good night.
Catch you guys.